We are now live streaming, so there we go.
Yeah, for you there, MK, it looks like you should have 9 spells and 3 cancers. Kevin, I would suggest probably run the last bit of brown with...
Uh-oh.
I am the captain.
We're okay. I did not hit the wrong button. It was lightning.
Whoa, where did you go?
It was lightning. It was just one of those tricks of nature.
There's no lightning
Fine.
in the valley.
I don't have cold lightning yet.
It was a snowstorm. That's what it was. So we live in the desert. That's okay.
I have a funny story. Can I say it?
So in the desert.
Good.
Yeah, so I was playing a Star Wars 5e campaign, and basically my character is a class 3 droid, like C-3PO, but she's a nanny for a politician's kid, and she is very overprotective of this kid, and there was like lightning coming from the sky.
Look at my shirt before you go any further.
Oh, there you go.
And my
Merry Christmas indeed.
My character was getting my kid to safety while calling it a natural assassin.
Oof. That's
Yeah.
quite the compliment.
I don't know why I did it, but I think it's funny.
Quite the compliment. That's great.
So Anthony, did you see my shirt?
Yeah.
That's pretty epic.
I'm not what? I'm not jolly.
Yes.
So I wore this with a Santa hat.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm not jolly. I got a Santa hat on. Darth Vader being. I thought it was pretty fun.
I was sending mixed signals there, Spence.
I was.
Too fun. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and play. Yeah. Cool. So everybody, welcome back.
I would suggest run the last part with MK there for the brown areas, then we kind of meet up all together afterwards, because he didn't get to do the last part there.
That's true. Actually, let me go ahead and pull the map up. That will help me out. Hang on a second.
Do I seem like I'm lagging to you guys?
No.
No.
No, I see your shoulders.
What? I don't get it.
leg.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That's
I know.
It's okay.
I don't.
He can't help it. He can't help it.
My kids are even starting to groan at my bad jokes.
And they're young.
My son hates when I do this. It's like, mommy, I'm full. I'm full. He looks at me,
ouch.
like, I'm not full. Then you should, but exactly this is then I say, well, then you should sit down and eat some more. Yeah, he's gonna hate me.
Yeah. Monitor Forge.
There we go.
Extension tree and seasons.
All right, yeah. So, what happened last time? In our last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff. You were basically doing things through the brown, and you ended up having a huge kind of two main things. One was where you went through and you stood against raging magic, and you stood for the earth and for the solid, just brute defense. And you guys had a winner there, and that was kind of neat. And you had Lizard Dude who pulled it off along with that elf girl.
Yeah.
And they survived, so they got a piece of the rock. Seriously, a piece of the rock, which is a good thing. And then you went over and had an option at one of the big things, which is the Sacred Forge. And some of you went forward, and some of you did not. And some of you actually forged a weapon on the Sacred Forge, which is kind of cool. And then backed up on that.
Some of us freaked out and left.
That was last time. Yep, some of you freaked out and left. That's okay. And that happened on that. And then there was that little guy, the gnome guy, who was saying, please vote for us, basically, but they can't force you to vote at all. Nobody can. That's against the rules. So, but you do kind of sense that it is soon time to vote. The carnival's still in full swing, but people are going to start voting soon. So that's something. All right, so I guess that's about it. And MK was probably hanging out at a Scottish tavern while that was going on. I don't know.
I flew off, and then I flew back.
There you go. And then he flew off, just scouting the area, just stretching his wings. So back now, and we start back up, and Anthony went running off to visit that girl, and that took a while. So that's where he spent the past episode.
Anthony.
So, yeah. Yeah, well, simple. Yeah. So that's something. And we'll pick it up from there now. Josh?
Kev, did you get my message about switching my one spell? Because I've only used it once.
Yeah, I did,
and after
and that's
that-
fine.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay,
yep, yep. Sorry, I thought I answered back, maybe not. So sorry about that. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead if you want to change that up. That's
I
fine.
get to play with it now.
Cool. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff going on. So you guys were hanging out in the brown, just finishing that up. And joining the NK there, that's great. And the only person who's separated from the group now would be Simple, who ran into the multicolor following a girl, which is, let's face it, happens to all of us sometimes. So that's what's going on.
Except for me, but yeah.
Well, okay,
I don't know.
chasing something.
We've been to the pink section. That place
Yes.
is a little weird.
Well, it's fine.
It's fine. I feel like Kevin was trying to lure us into a honey trap or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, honeypot.
It works. I should do that. That's so good. I like that. All right. So we can start with one of two groups. We can start with Simple, or we can start with everybody else. How do you guys want to start it?
I say Simple should have a turn because he didn't last time.
Simple, welcome to the game. You ready?
Yes.
All right. So you're chasing the girl, and she ran into the multicolored. I'm very confused by your words. Quick rehash on this is she was literally torturing you. She just finished sniffing your lip, and it was pretty bad. And you ended up talking to her and saying you don't have to do this with a really strong insight. And she balked at it. Her parents were right over there in the stands watching. And she balked and went off, which means you kind of won that. And the weird announcer lady was very proud of you. And then you went sprinting after the girl. And she went running down the multicolor. You tracked her. And she went into there, and she is in the multicolor, and that's where it begins tonight. So the multicolor is, of course, the absolute chaos. She went sprinting into there. And there is what we call the chaos bar, which is right there. Or she can go sprinting further in. And I think she's going to drop in the chaos bar first because she doesn't know what to do, and that probably sounds like a good idea at the time, all things considered. You know, if you've had a hard day torturing people and you're like, no, this line of work isn't for me, what are you going to do? You're going to jump into the chaos bar, right? So she jumps into the chaos bar.
Before we begin, do I have a scar from the lip thing?
Oh, yeah. it's
Okay,
currently
cool.
probably actively blue. No, wait. They healed you when you came out.
Yeah.
So you might have a little pale scar, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're healed from the damage. So
Yeah.
that's good.
You look perfect.
It's we can't tell because you got a mask on all the time, but you know. So she went into the chaos bar, and you've actually visited this place once before, of course. So she went into it, and there's this guy who's watching it, and he's got a tail like you, and he's holding up one of these little round paper cutouts with the white paper and the eye slit and the mouth slit, and just a little stick with the the happy face type of thing on there. He's holding that up, which is not exactly from the multicolor. It's a different place. And he's kind of showing this off. You can remember that was from the white, the face fair.
Yeah.
And so he's kind of showing this off, and he's kind of giggling behind it. And you get the feeling he's very, very heavy set. He's got a silk robe on, heavy set, like a think of a short, tiny, fat Allosaurus with fairly short arms. And that's what this guy is. He's kind of watching the girl go in there going, ha, ha, ha. And he's thinking about going in, and he sees you rush up. Do you want to keep following the girl? Do you want to pause for this guy?
Yeah. I
You
do.
just follow her. And you're like, are you chasing her? Wait. Do you stop or do you not?
I just continue chasing.
You got
And
the helium
I
going.
tell him,
Not now. This girl needs comforting, and I'm sure that your blank face can't do shit.
Oh.
That's so great. God, I'm going to bust up over that voice all the time tonight. All right. Good.
Pokemon
And
trainer,
he's,
you cross the
he, go ahead and roll initiative, please. He's going to actually take a bite at you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes.
No.
And talk to me like that. You don't know who I am, you upstart little creature. He starts to get all roof. And even around the circular white thing, you can sense his slightly green visage turning a little red and crimson with either frustration or rage. You're not quite sure. Up along the sides here. All right, let's get my dice roller started. And first roll of the day. Let's see what we got. Where's my dice roller? Not dice, dice roller. Alright, there it is. And I got an 8. So you can do whatever you want to. If you want to with your roguishness, you can just bypass him, hop in. Or you can stay there, or you can attack, or whatever you want to do.
I'm just gonna push him and then bonus action disengage.
Okay, that absolutely works. So, not to hurt, because that would be an action on there. Oh, you do want to push him away 5 feet. The 5 feet push thing. Give me a roll. Do an attack roll. See what you got. Welcome back.
Yeah. Back off, buddy. Okay, what's the modifier for,
Oh, sorry. What's the modifier for pushing?
The modifier for pushing is a strength check.
11.
Okay, let's see. He's going to do a strength thing. He's got a +2 for strength. So I'm rolling a 10, which is a 12, so he doesn't quite get shoved, but you can still do your disengage. So it's like, and he's surprisingly solid. And his feet just kind of rip, these toenails just kind of grip into the cobblestones, between the cobblestones, like he's anchored there. And he's getting more and more angry. He seems to start puffing up, too. A little bit. Something's going on there. All right.
like
with
I
your
said, bonus action disengage and just run just
inside.
try to get out of there.
Got it. So go the extra 10 feet. You're in that small, nondescript door, and the simple thing with a simple sign above it. Well, a simple bartender enters the simple building. So you go in and you see a kind of a familiar scene. You've been here before. You see the two people behind the bar, of course, looking completely different now. One is currently a dwarf serving a couple other dwarfs, and one is let's do half orcs. So the other one is half orc, who's serving another half orc, and that's a girl half orc serving a girl half orc. They look exactly, of course, like their patrons. Now, the girl that you were following is just kind of standing there looking around. Give me an insight.
12.
Okay. It's what you can tell with that from that is you're guessing she hasn't been here before. She's not too familiar with it. All right, so she's just kind of looking around, maybe for a menu or something. So what would you like to do?
I approach her and I say,
You're new here, aren't you?
The voice. Okay, no, we're good. All right, so she looks at you and she's startled to see you. So what do you want? The game's over. The game's over.
I just want to buy you a drink. That's all. I want chat.
Roll a persuasion now. Let's see how you do.
Okay.
The voice.
I know, it cracks me up.
I know, that's great.
23.
Dang, dude. Okay, that's pretty darn solid. Let me see what she's got on things. She kind of like looks around almost desperately, like trying to find her direction. Fails. Kind of got it. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. Did your family push you into that too?
I'm assuming we're doing this as we're walking.
Well, toward the table. She's going down to the table.
Yeah.
She actually sits down at the table.
Honestly,
Changers
I
haven't
don't
come
have
into
a
the table.
family. But, to be honest, I was kind of in a situation like yours. I come from... Long story short, I was a, I guess, slave for a bar. And,
Like this one.
well, close, less fey.
Okay. Oh, by the way, slight correction. I messed up. This is on the border with the white and the multicolored in the bar here, so my mistake.
Yeah.
This is the white
I was, I always wanted to see the outside world, and, I'm fascinated by humanoids. And, unfortunately, I showed up without a mask, because my kind is hated. A bunch of people thought I was a monster, and, they chased me with their weapons. My master, who was the owner of this bar, just, he joined in because he didn't want his cover blown. He didn't And long story short, the building burned down, and I've learned that freedom and death magic is very important to me. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I want to apologize. I didn't mean to start any rift with your family, or I don't even know your story, but honestly, I was using you.
She got to back up a bit.
I was in a lot of pain, and I kind of took advantage of you, but I think that there's something more to you that is, I think we're a little similar. I don't know. Now, you can hate me, you can listen to me, and I don't know. I don't care. Just, it's weird. I know.
She kind of leans back in her chair a little bit, kind of lip curls up a little bit, just kind of, considering. Then she fixes onto something you said earlier. She says, "They think you're a monster." You said they think you're a monster?
Yeah. And I show her what's underneath my mask.
She just kind of nods. She holds her composure. She just kind of she holds her composure. She just kind of nods. Just some people think I'm a monster too because of the things I've been doing. I'm not sure I want to.
You don't want to.
Go ahead and roll another persuasion at this point.
Okay. Natural 20
Oh!
plus 5.
All right. She says, I'm almost more of a monster. And she holds up her hand. And you see in the hand, she's got a whole bunch of etchings. A whole bunch of carved etchings in here. And it looks like a broken pentagram. Many of them. And she says, I never quite could go through with that. I never quite could complete it. I always stopped. There's many, many, many efforts, many deep scars on this, but never a full completed pentagram. Just I never could do it, and I think tonight I couldn't either. I'm glad you're okay. What do you do now if you're hunted by everyone and there was a fire? What do you do? How do you get out of where you are, of where you don't want to be? What do you do? Where do you escape to? What do I do?
That is a hard question because I am still a slave. I still hide with this mask under shame of my species. But the most I try to do is just start a new life. I want to become a bartender. I want to gain connections, and I want to gain stories that I can tell. But I'm still dragged down by the souls of those people. And I'm still afraid of fire.
She nods.
And to put it simply, there are two things you could do. You can man up and become the monster that people say you are, or you can man up and become something else.
Now she kind of leans forward a bit, and she says, you said that you used me, but your words seem like they cared. Do you care?
Let's just say that I don't show a lot of people what's underneath this mask.
She nods. Thank you. And just then one of the faceless people kind of show up in front of you guys and turns to... Give me a roll. Just to flip a coin. One is you, two is her.
I'm just gonna.
You can do a dice. A 1, 2, 3 is.
I'm gonna do a
is you,
D4
4
and
is you.
half it.
Sounds great.
So 4 divided by half is
2. That's
2.
her. Yep. Okay. So this one turns, looks to her, and just takes her shape and form, which is, what is she? Rough, mid-length, dirty blonde hair, pale green eyes, and the scars on her hands, of course. And totally in her voice says, not her demeanor, says, "Hello, welcome. What can I do for you?" And it's just such a dichotomy because she's such a serious kind of person, and this one is totally just, "Hi, how you doing?" So totally different. Yeah, what would you like? Puts a glass of water in front of each of you. She just kind of looks at it. Kind of whispers to you, "Is this all they have here?"
Just think of a drink.
Apple juice. It's apple juice. Oh. And takes a drink. Enjoys it. And she sighs. Says, "Well, I can go back. Or I can leave. If I go back, I will become the monster. That's what my parents want. And not to go against them, but to be a part of that family tradition."
Let me ask you a question about your family. How did they get started with the nothing?
They're both necromancers. They both have patron gods. And it's just a vie for power, and it runs in our family. And we have connections, and they're trying to open up the paths of the dead where we live to gain greater power.
Huh.
So if I stay, I could become strong, but I don't know.
I mean, if you already had that power, what would you use with it?
If I
And I
had
look
that
towards the
power,
waiter and say, cider, please.
it's apple cider. Yep, there you go. "Well, you kids just enjoy." And the person goes over and then turns into a lizard man to serve the one that just came in. So how would I guess if I stayed home, I would just keep building a building of the family's strength and power. And it would be a mix and a match with the living and the dead. I try to make everyone happy except for our enemies. You must understand that if I follow my family's ways, you're either with us or against us. And if you're against us, you are cattle. And if you're with us, you're a family. You need a place to stay. I'm wondering.
I mean, I'm a traveler, personally.
Oh.
I don't like to stay in one place after, being stuck in one place for most of my life.
Go ahead and give me an
But,
insight roll.
Honestly, I'm not really against necromancy. And if you want to stay with your family, I'm happy to be a subject, because I happen to have some necromantic power. You seem better than what I can tell from your family. At least, as far as I'm aware. They looked a little judgy.
They could push pretty hard sometimes. I think they just want me to be strong. I think that's all it is. They're not bad, but the things we have to sacrifice to become strong. It is, well, you wear a mask and you're on the run. You know what you have to sacrifice. Did you want to? You seem. I like you. Would you? Do you want to come back with me and see where my family is and see where we are, and if you want to stay, you could.
I'll be honest, not right now, but I am happy to take that offer if times are desperate. And so if you could like write down like a map or an address, or maybe we can trade names so I can.
Third plane on the right. Keep going on that. Yeah. No, it's
Phone number. No. Sending stone number.
All right. All right. All right. So my name's Lena. What's your name anyway?
I'm just a simple bartender. But
Well, it's very good to meet you. My father's Bavik. My mother is Tremeline. I am. Yeah. I have people at the castle. We can send you. I will not forget your face. Thank you for showing me. I think I should go back before they tear the place up looking for me. It could get ugly and people will die. Thank you.
well, it's always a pleasure helping a new face. That's what being a bartender's about.
She kind of reaches across and grabs your hand and squeezes it and looks at you. Then she gets up and quickly leaves. There you go. Wow, starting off with an epic roleplay here. Here we go.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's so
High
sweet.
expectations for the rest of the night. I mean,
There you go.
She's a simple girlfriend.
Oh.
Arr.
Hopefully, she has simple needs.
Oh.
You get the feeling she's some kind of pretty much upper echelon where she's at. So
Yeah.
From
don't know
what you
about that.
she's
Don't
simply
know
fine.
about that.
Oh, by the way, what's her last name?
She didn't give it.
Oh.
Too bad, missed.
She gave you a fake standing stone. No. It's a bad joke.
Gave you her phone number.
Nice and pizza.
Lane.
That's pretty epic. That's fun. Cool. All right, so she leaves, and one comes over, and this is kind of funny. One of the bartenders kind of sees you there and kind of sipping a drink as the other person left, and this is the one who was all had her face and all very chatty, and she, as far as you know, comes over and sits in her empty chair, and has the total opposite demeanor of her. Has a very happy, chatty kind of expression.
Bubbly.
Keeps her face. Totally different demeanor. The happy demeanor. Leans forward and says, "Oh, so this is apple juice. I always wondered. Cheers!" And tries to start talking to you.
I mean, I don't know how kobolds feel about relationships, to be honest.
Who does?
You tell us.
Yeah, you tell us. You're the kobold expert.
Good point. Good
Yeah.
point. Yeah, didn't think of that.
I'm just gonna leave and I'm just gonna pay my tab and find the party.
Okay. There's actually no tab, but she just kind of pull out a bowl, silver bowl, and gives you a white thread and says, "Here, please vote for us."
Sorry, I already voted.
Oh, you seem so nice. And then she says, "Goodbye, have a great day. If you hurry, you can catch her." All right. So you head out.
Someone left.
Yep.
Cool. So you head out. Awesome. All right. Good stuff. Do you want to go try to find the others?
Yeah.
Nice. Give me a D6.
Anthony,
If you get a
I've got
1, this.
question. Anthony, I got a question for you. Is that a background? Because it looks like it's raining in your
It
background.
is.
I mean, it is a background, but it's very close to where I live. It's very rainy right now.
It's cool looking. It's a cool looking background. Oh, you got rain. I haven't seen rain in. Spent how long since we've seen rain?
Oh my God.
Oh my god, you will get sick of it where you live, where I live.
7 weeks.
We need it.
Yeah.
Everything's dying. It's
storming
awful.
here.
Yeah. Boy. Oh, look at that.
Visual effects.
Josh has got that. There you go.
Yeah, mine's real. This is what I really look like.
Yep.
See that one? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
We're in
Yep.
the same place.
Oh, funny. That's great.
Oh.
You guys live in the same house. That's pretty cool.
We're in the same room.
There you go. Too
Oh
funny.
my god.
All right. So Anthony, you're gonna head back. The voices. I gotta get that trick. So Anthony, you heading back to the others, or you want to branch off on your own, or what would you like to do? Yeah. Cool. So roll a d6 on the way to try to find the others, and let's see if you encounter anything strange and dangerous. If you get a 1, let me know.
Okay, D20.
No, just a d6. And if you
Oh,
get a 1, let me know if you get a 1.
right, I remember now.
Yep, that's how you generally do
I
it.
got a fucking 1.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm sorry, and here's what happens. There you go, pup. There goes the mascot. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You okay? You alright?
I
She's
like
so
you,
old.
Chihuahuas
I
are
don't have much good experiences with them.
Chihuahuas?
I'm
They're
sorry.
cute.
She's
I
a sweetie.
I don't meet many nice ones.
No, she's a sweetie. She really
I
is.
should tell you my Chihuahua story, but I
Oh,
think
boy.
you would hate.
He's a big dog guy, so yeah.
So am I.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
medium
yeah.
dog, more like it. I like corgis and pit bulls.
Oh,
I like a big dog.
But I have a
Rottweiler,
chocolate
pit
lab,
bulls.
actually.
well, maybe your chocolate lab can defend you from your next encounter, because what you see, is this looks like a girl.
Chihuahua.
Looks like a well. It's great to get the chocolate lab coat. I love it. Oh, that's too funny. But, darned, I didn't use that. So anyway, yeah. What you see is a girl. Looks like a girl. Looks like a regular girl. Fairly well dressed. Except there's one problem. She's got no head. She's
That's
got
a
no
problem.
head. Instead, she's carrying about 7 balloons. And each balloon is a different head. But it's not a regular head. It's a totally round shape with cartoon kind of eyes and mouth on it.
That is terrifying.
Yes, I think so. So yeah,
Isn't it called a Durahan?
is it what?
Durahan? Durahan, I believe. I forget what it's called.
I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell.
Like the Headless Horseman.
Oh yeah, how fun. Yeah, with balloons.
I legit want to say to her, when you cry, how many rivers are made?
Oh God. Oh
I'm not gonna
God.
say that,
Oh
but
yeah, provoke her.
I'll
That's
just
a
wait.
great idea.
I'll save it.
Well, she's there and she's walking by you in the opposite direction as you're going toward the brown, and she's passing you, and she takes one of the strings for the balloons and kind of offers it to you as she's passing.
Insight check?
Yes, absolutely, go for it.
I'm just thinking Mary Poppins right now.
Nat 1. You don't know what's going on. You're not even sure these faces are real on the balloons. Nat
You know
1.
what?
Woo.
You know what? This place is magical. I might as well.
Great. So you take a balloon, right?
Oh, it's a balloon? I thought it was a string.
It is. It's a string with a balloon. Okay. It's a string with a balloon head floating on top of it.
Yeah, I'll take a head, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you take the you take the balloon head, and one of the other balloons on her strings, because the other 6 floating now. We cross one off. She's now got 6. Okay. One of the other ones floating there kind of turns to you, and in a girl's voice, it's got hair on it too, and turns to you and kind of bobbing around and says, "Thank you very much for doing that," and then kind of turns back. And she kind of keeps going on, click, click, click of the low heels boots on the cobblestones as she continues. The head you're carrying, there's no way to miss it now. It's actually a head, except totally round, rubberized balloon head. Big cartoony eyes that keep changing shape and stuff, kind of swaying in the breeze. And this one's got short dark hair, and it's a male head. And it comes there and says, "Well, just pull the string a little closer. I can't quite reach yet."
What are you planning?
"I'm not planning. I'm just doing. Pull the string closer. You're not quite doing it right. It's very dangerous."
Okay.
I was just kind of swaying in the wind.
But if I sense you're trying to eat my soul, I will...
No! How do you eat a soul? I can't even find a soul. What's your soul look like anyway?
He's
Now hurry up
real
before the wind blows me away. Do you think it's easy up here? Do you have any idea? And don't rub me with your hair. I hate that staticky feel.
I think my character's bald with the mask.
Are you gonna pull me down or not? You took the balloon. You gotta take care of me now. You adopted.
I did. I do.
Well, pull it down.
I do.
Okay, great. So you pull the thing down, and as you pull it down and it gets close to your shoulder, it kind of nuzzles into your shoulder.
Ooh, that's creepy.
And you feel the Novocaine feel? It kind of starts to numb across your shoulder. Right across the whole shoulder, right here. And it's spreading numbness. And you feel this balloon rub it a little bit against your face, a little squeaky against your mask. And then the Novocaine spreads in your shoulder. And then there's this... Go ahead and give me a perception check, please, out of the corner of your eye.
Okay. Perception. This. 6.
Okay, don't worry about it then. It must be totally fine. But you feel that Novocaine thing spreading on there. Maybe bits of pinpricks there. But with that section, not really sure what's going on. So you feel the Novocaine, and it feels like it kind of settles in pretty good there. Isn't that cool? So now it's there. It goes, wow, that's much better. And the voice gets a bit stronger. And it's less tinny and balloony. And it sounds a lot stronger now. And it's kind of there. Okay. My name is Walt. It's good to meet you. And what are we doing today? Wow. Got a body now, huh? This is good. Like it. What are we doing? What are we up to? What should we do today? This is cool. I actually get to enjoy the carnival. Hey, which hand should I get? What do you want to do? Do you want to do both legs? Because it's sometimes hard when one of us has one leg and the other has the other leg. Because that's really kind of that's awkward. I've seen people trip that way.
How much control do you have?
How much what?
I'm assuming you're a part of me now, is that correct?
Well, sort of, kind of. You know, yeah. Hey, buddy, we're in this together.
Oh, jeez.
Tell me.
Yeah. It's Walt.
Can
What's
you
your name?
control- I'm just a simple bartender.
Hey, we got no
and,
secrets, buddy. What's your name? Can I call you Buddy?
Read my mind.
Okay, it's
Oh my
Buddy.
god, you have to go to the bathroom with that thing.
The Family Guy commercial, double mint gum. Hey, double the freshness, double
Boy.
the fun.
Oh, maybe I do.
I'm going.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So,
It's like, is it? You got to pop it. Sorry.
my name is Simple.
Simple. Hey, you know, I'm going to call you Buddy. So that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. So, Buddy, you can do the feet. You can do the feet. And it kind of turns toward you and kind of awkward. You feel a pull on your shoulder when it turns toward you. But it's like nodding. It looks a lot more human now. A lot less balloon-like. And it's starting to turn the shape, the contours of a normal human skull, and the hair seems to be flowing a bit. He's like, oh, it feels good. Hey, man, you feel that breeze? That's pretty great. Buddy, this is nice. You know, I think you're a pretty good person, buddy. I haven't known you for long, but I think we're going to get along just great. And thanks for adopting me. This is cool. I've been adopted for years. Did you know how hard it is to get adopted? Wow. Man, I really got lucky with you, buddy. This is good. So which arm do I get, the left one or the right one?
Dude, I was in slavery. You don't...
Slavery? I don't want to go to slavery. No! Stay away from that place. That's bad business. What the heck you doing, buddy? Don't hang out with slavers. We gotta live long, healthy lives. You try to go slavery, I'm gonna try to take your legs and run.
I don't... Luckily, I'm out of business with them.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But let's just... I agree with you. They are fucked.
Yep. That you said it, buddy. So we gotta take care of ourselves. Where you headed? Hey, are there any snacks? I haven't eaten anything for a long time, and I can actually swallow now.
I'll probably find something. I just need to find my party.
Okay. Oh, you got a party. I'd love to go to a party. That sounds so fun. Let's do it, buddy. Okay, let's find your party. Cool. Can we stop by for a hot dog on the way? Because, is that alright? Something. I haven't eaten for years.
What is a hot dog?
It's meat and bread in kind of a tube form. And don't worry about it. You'll know it when you smell it.
you like
Onions.
me?
Toasted onions. Pickled onions,
Pass
too.
it,
Lots of onions.
If you pass it, I'll get you one.
Okay, that sounds great, buddy. Good, good.
Oh my god.
All right. All right.
I just continue walking to
Yep.
find my party, and if
Yep.
I pass this hot dog stand, I'll stop at it.
Okay, great. Basically, they do pass a sausage vendor type of thing like that. It's just sausages wrapped up in paper. And he says, that'll be it. That'll be great. Ooh, he's got the good mustard. The good stuff. The good mustard. Not the cheap mustard. You know, the cheap, really yellow, runny stuff. No, this is the good stuff with the seeds in it. Yeah. Put the, do you want me to go ahead and put the mustard on? Which hand can I have? Don't tell me you got 3 hands. You just got 2, right? Don't tell me you lost a finger. That happened to my cousin once.
I need to look up a picture of a kobold to see if they have 4 fingers.
Just a sec. I need to know. This is important.
Okay. Wow, he went from helium to
Yeah, I'll order him a hot dog.
from helium to tranquilizers. It sounds like.
Sorry.
Alright.
There you go.
Let's see.
It's not an urgent thing. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know. It's not showing. It's being slow right now.
It's your choice. Does your
Yeah, they do have 4 fingers.
Okay, great. So he kind of looks around and notices something. He's like, "Oh my God! Were you operating heavy machinery or what? You gotta take better care of this body, dude." Buddy, I swear, if you're not better, I'm gonna have to just put you in timeout and sit your butt down there. I think I can do it.
I like to see you try.
Oh really? Oh really?
But
Don't make me angry, buddy. I just might. He kind of growls.
do you want your hot dog or not?
Yeah. He kind of changes like that. Yeah, with a mustard. Do you want to put the mustard on, or do you want me to do it? Do you want which hand can I have? Come on, buddy. Which hand?
Okay. I guess you'll get my not dominant hand,
Which is that? I don't know. I can't read your mind. We established that.
right?
Right. Yeah, right.
No, my right hand.
Right. Oh, I knew that. Okay, sure. And he kind of starts flexing the right hand. All right. So you feel your right hand moving. Are you going to try to oppose that or let it happen?
I just want to see what happens.
Okay. He moves it and he starts flexing it. He tests it. And he kind of pokes your chest, not hard, but just gauging distance and moves it out a bit. Just,
Careful,
this
I
is pretty
have
cool. This is pretty cool. And he salutes and does the high five and fist pump and everything. It's like, all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this, buddy. Watch this. I'm gonna put. There you go. I'm gonna put mustard
That's the exact
on this
photo.
sausage, and he does. He kind of dips it in and slathers it on. It's perfect. I'm gonna eat it. Ow! And he starts eating it and splurts the juice all over the place. And he's, oh, this is good, buddy. Thank you so much. You are the best brother ever. I love this. And he's just quiet for a moment while he's eating. Actually, I lied. He's kind of talking
So
while
are
he's
you,
eating.
because I don't have any brothers.
Oh, this is so good. Thanks for adopting me. This is great. This is so good.
So,
So
Anthony,
he's
is
kinda
this what
keeps
you look
eating
like?
I mean, under the mask, probably. Yeah.
Cool.
Do you get a color choice or is it standard?
Oh, I'm red.
This is, sounds like ordering a car. Color choice standard. What do you want to do? He's got the red, the candy apple red paint job. Cool.
Hey, don't forget the yellow flames.
There you go.
Yellow one, yeah.
I like
By
it,
the
like
way,
it.
I'm a sneaky type, so I prefer you not talk that much when I'm focused.
Oh, wait. Do you steal stuff and stuff, buddy?
No, I'm just a sneaky type.
Oh, just defensive.
I mean, just eat your hot dog. I need to
Yep.
find
I got you. You're the brains of the outfit.
He is an airhead, isn't he?
I'm.
No
I'm
reaction
the-
when I said it.
I mean, I've never had an education, but I'm definitely not the bronze.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna eat
I'm
my hot
more-
dog then. So thank you. And he does.
I'm more of the face.
Yeah, we got two faces, buddy, because I'm pretty cute. No offense, but I've
Well,
popped a few
you have
hearts
the-
in my day.
You have the looks. I have the charm.
Okay, that sounds fair. Hey, I got a great idea, buddy. Can I get a mask too?
I just take my shirt and like put it over him.
No, oh God, no! I'm gonna suffocate. Stop it! He's going into pure histrionics at this point. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I put it down and like, well, that's not gonna work. So.
No, never mind. We're fine.
You know, I wonder if you have a chance of voting.
Voting? Oh, carnival voting. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out, buddy. You're the brains of this outfit. I respect that. We're doing good. We're fine. Let's
That's a really good question.
let's find your party and let's vote with them. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So you guys carry on. And
And surgically
so
remove it.
Two-Headed Simple is going to try to find you guys. And you do. You guys all meet. Hooray. Uh-oh. Don't pop, Simple.
Before he meets up, can we do the thing with MK to get him through that and then meet up all together so we move to the next area?
Yes. MK, you're up flying around. You see your friends. You land. Yay.
Push the button. Turn back to. Yep.
There you go. You are back. He is back.
Are you beasties? You know the animals, the Transformers? No.
Oh, boy.
Animorphs?
Oh,
no,
boy.
it's beasties. Oh my goodness.
That is.
Really showing my age, aren't I?
It's all good.
My kids used to watch that.
Yeah. I'm 31. What do you expect? Leave me alone. I grew up in the 90s.
We got a huge age range here. It's great. I love it. All right. So Simple, you walk in there, and MK, you're there. And you see Simple approach, but he's a little bit different than last time you saw him. He's got another head there. The other head now looks pretty human. And the most disturbing part is Simple's normal head, like a normal head would be in a humanoid like this, it's now over here. And he's sharing it completely with the other one.
Oh.
So many questions.
That was what he got for the 6 perception. I mean, dude.
Is there like a fork in the trachea?
Wait,
like, how
wait.
does that? I don't.
It sounds like voices
yes.
are coming out there. Like,
Yes.
it's a 2-path now.
Well, is it
Yep.
two separate heads or is it like joined to his head?
2 separate heads.
Oh, thank God.
2 separate necks
What's their
coming out
blood
right there.
pressure? I mean, does he have increased blood pressure? Like,
I don't know.
It's probably at PSI.
Do I have
It's
to-
probably at
Am
PSI.
I smarter or dumber?
Yes. One of the
Oh
other.
yes, much.
Depends on which head. I don't know. So you see Anthony there, and as Anthony obviously exhibits the signs of recognizing you guys. So, hi guys, I'm Walt. Good to meet you. And I look forward to the party. Yeah.
I think I'm still a mountain lion, right?
Well,
Oh, keep the claws. Wait. I'm not a balloon anymore. I'm okay. Hi, kitty.
Trust me
I-
when I say
I-
that a dagger is just as deadly as a claw, despite not being a balloon.
I think you need to be quiet for just a sec so that.
Yeah, got it, Mr. Dangerous.
Can explain. Yes. Okay. I put it back in my sock.
Okay.
yeah. Short
He's
sword
quiet.
is at the
Listen
tip of
my
my
sock.
shield, so it's kind of like, okay.
Gotcha.
Simple, can you kind of explain what's going on here?
What is this extra
Simple,
head?
can you kind of...
I just took a balloon and it had a face on it, and now this thing is here.
Do you want us to cut it off?
I want to see what it can do first.
Okay. I put my skin do back in my sock.
Okay. That works. All right. So, you guys have all reunited with a surprise guest in the middle of the
Oh,
Brown.
by the way, I may have gotten us some connections.
I
You
can
sound
barely
funny.
understand
Yeah,
you.
you sound like you're underwater.
Yeah, you're hard to understand with that voice.
Sorry,
All good.
I said I may have gotten us some connections.
Yeah, apparently we got another one too.
Besides that, I may have found a necromancy family that I befriended their daughter, and
Oh, sweet.
they could be in power, so we can probably use that at some point. Just letting you guys know in case we need to come across some necromancers who, and also if they plus if they do turn out to be the enemy, I have someone on the inn.
Yeah. As long as they're not dying to meet us, right?
Do they have a name?
I didn't
Lena.
get their last name, but the girl I met was named Lana, and her parents were named what? I
Oh,
forgot her
I'm sorry. Your
parents.
parents were Bavik and Tremeline.
Avek?
Bavik,
Baby.
Bavik and Tremeline. Bavik's actually the guy, and Tremeline's the girl.
And Tremeline.
Mm-hmm.
What was their race?
Oh, she's tiefling.
They're half elves.
Oh, half of them.
Yeah, the girl was a tiefling, but her parents.
Oh,
were
I'm sorry.
half-
No. My bad. They were tieflings. Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
You are
tieflings.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Um,
Let me make a note of this.
can I
one,
just
too.
make-
You got it.
Oh, can I do like a knowledge history or just like?
Woo!
just-
Okay,
I don't
with
know.
disadvantage because they're not from around your area. But go for it, yeah.
Okay.
And you do have the
Could I
connections
help-
too, so
Could I
maybe.
assist them because I can describe what they look like?
Okay. You can.
So intelligence or wisdom, what do I use?
History check.
Just history? Okay.
I'd like to do a history check
So
too.
I think that's an intelligence based on the history check.
When I have a second, I'm actually going to do a perception check. I want to check the head out.
Oh, okay. We'll save the perception check on the head for a second. Let's do the history check on this first, then we'll jump over to that.
11. Just kind of trying to think about those names because those aren't like normal names I've heard.
Right. You're not catching anything there. They don't sound like they're from your area.
Okay.
MK, did you do it too?
Yes.
What'd you get?
What do I roll?
D20 and plus whatever intelligence bonus if you have that. But it's a disadvantage because it's not from your area. So you roll
3.
twice. 3? Oof.
So, no, that's... Oh,
Oh, the bonus?
I only rolled a 3 plus a 3, so that's 6.
Okay. 3 doesn't do it. Sorry.
Okay.
So that's a 6. Yeah, you guys don't recognize them, so yeah.
It's more or less just recollection. Anyways.
Yeah. Good try. That's okay. Alright, so no, nobody seems to recognize them. For better or worse, it's not. Yeah. Alright, and then we have, you're specking out the head. So go ahead and check that while to see what you get.
I'm going to use clean smell mostly.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20, that's pretty epic. Alright, so you're investigating this head though, and it looks like it's as legit and as real and as, forgive me, human as Simple's. It looks like it's fully biologically a part of Simple right now. Completely indistinguishable, except for personality.
And race,
Yeah,
species.
yeah, well, a few differences, yeah.
Okay, I'll back off. I just was checking it out.
Yeah. Disturbing, but yeah, it's.
Simple
You do notice the
stuff
other weird
again.
thing is their breathing is synchronized. Also, they both
Yeah.
breathe in and out at the same time.
Like a parasite.
Same set of lungs.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, that's a thought. Can I do medical?
If Simple allows it.
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Can you go take a look?
Well,
Well, it's like, what are you
By the way,
doing,
everybody,
dude?
Just poke me, whatever.
Main thing I'm trying to figure out is like what would happen if this head came off.
Give me a medical check.
I'm
Super
not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to
Gotcha.
like.
He's
inspect
still nervous. He's like, hey, watch them fingers, man. Oh, we got cold. You're cold, dude. Wear gloves.
I'll tell you one thing. If you don't shut your trap, you're gonna get my short sword in your mouth.
Buddy, you gonna let him talk like that to me? Are you?
Oh, there we go. That's beautiful.
What you
That's a 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Physiologically, it is as real and as connected as his known head.
So if it is cut off, will Simple die?
Yes.
Unless you have a surgeon and cauterize the crap out of it.
Let's use, really hot fire and burn, the neck.
Yeah, but I mean those blood vessels are so big. You have to sew them shut. You can't just burn them.
Well, I do have control fire, so.
And I do have Save the Dying, so.
Major surgery here in the carnival.
Oh,
Aye.
I actually. Oh no, I don't have that yet. Never mind.
Let's leave this for now. And I'm just gonna give.
Walt's
Simple
turning
a-
pale, by the way. He's like gonna. Oh
That's
no.
basically says, Walt, if you do anything to hurt Simple, you will feel my short sword.
Why would I do that? Simple's my buddy. Yep.
I'm just gonna smack him in the back of the head and say, no more.
Oh. Hey, buddy. You need new friends.
I'm gonna
Stick with me.
I'm gonna put my hand between him and Simple and Walt and just kind of.
He's gonna roll his eyes.
Simple. Simple, do you allow me to get close to your ear so I can talk to you?
I allow it, yeah.
All right.
So
Do you
why
need
get
us to
it?
do anything about this?
I don't know what can be done at the moment.
Okay. You give us the word, we'll do what we can. But the moment, if it does try to hurt you, I will be helping.
I can see a few perks, but also a few disadvantages to this.
I can see a lot of disadvantages to it.
Quick question.
The main disadvantage I can think of is that, well, people are going to stare at me and probably think I'm a freak. Which, to be fair, is already what happens to me. I wear a mask.
Well, we could figure out something about that. Quick question. Do I notice that Walt has control of his right arm, or can he control his left?
With a 20 medical check, as you're testing this guy out and checking for pulse and all that fun stuff, you see when you're doing these things, his hand twitches when you're doing that, like he feels it there. So
Then second question.
Yeah.
Can you take control of your arm again?
I'll try to do that.
No problem, it does that.
Okay.
So it's semi-controlled.
No, that's fine. As long as he can't fully control you, I'm not too worried at the moment. But give the word, will help.
Yeah.
And I back away. I just give Walt a stern look. Just go.
I'll make a threat too. I'll kind of. Well, I don't.
Wow,
he's
wow,
not
wow.
very- No, I mean, I was gonna kind of jump up on him.
He screams.
You know,
That's Tarnibi!
You know how large cats will kind of like mouth things?
It's like
Oh,
Not
okay.
bite down.
His
I'll
head?
do that. Yeah.
He screams.
But I don't bite down. I'll just. I know I could if I wanted to.
it's like head
So,
cheese.
so does he have saliva, your saliva in his nose now?
Well, no, because I would have stayed at like
Or
hairline.
on the top of his head?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're friends.
I'm gonna put my hand on her head. It's like he would not taste good.
I mean, I don't know that. Look. This thing... Walter is just at worst, a nuisance. I don't sense any malicious intent out of him, so...
It's Walt, not Walter.
Oh,
Keep on,
sorry.
Walter. Keep
It's
on.
okay. We just met, brother.
I hit him in the back of the head again.
Ow! I just.
Can I feel the pain?
No. Not when it's hitting up in here and stuff on the other face.
Okay, guys, for now, unless he shows otherwise, just treat him like he's one of the party, okay? I don't want this thing getting angry at me.
Okay.
I think it just doesn't want us to get angry at it. But, anyways, I'll go by your wishes.
I don't hate him. I was just threatening him. That's all. Different.
I don't understand Cougar.
It's just a carnival balloon. That's all it is.
Put my short sword back in the top of my shield.
Sorry, Bobcat.
Walt breathes a sigh of
Oh no,
relief.
I'm doing mountain lion now.
Oh, cool.
I leveled.
Oh, okay.
Leveled to mountain lion. That sounds funny.
I'm gonna... If you guys want, you could come meet Lana with me, or we can just, continue searching around and voting.
I want to vote.
That's fine. I'll
Let me
join
pull
you.
the rolls up again. Hang on.
But I want to know what voting does for them and what voting does for me.
Right, but who are you gonna ask?
I have somebody we can ask. Hey, Walt. Do you have
Yeah,
any information
yeah.
for us?
What's that?
Do you have any information in regards to what is going on around here for voting wise?
Yeah, you're at a carnival. You vote for the ones you want,
Yes.
and when, huh?
We
I
understand that.
understand.
Oh
I
well.
understand that. Thank you. I'm asking, what does the vote do?
I'm not understanding the question. You vote, and they might win. If you,
And if they win, what
I-
happens?
oh,
I'm pretty sure that I don't remember this correctly, but I think they get control over the Fae.
Yeah,
well,
I think we know more than Walt does at this point.
it is a Fae thing, and it just depends. The ones that get the most vote get the most carnival time and the most strength. He starts kind of gesturing with Simple's right hand. Get the most carnival time, get the most bonuses, get the most crew to work the thing.
And what happens to us if we vote for the winner?
Oh, well, you know how they give you stuff? And he kind of rubs his elbow with Simple's hand. You know how they, or he rubs his forehead. You know how they give you stuff to get you to vote for them?
Yeah?
Well, if you vote for them and they're grateful, so the stuff that they gave you is true.
Oh, that makes sense. So it's just a show of what might be until the winner wins.
Sort of. I mean, everything has its value anyway, but it becomes true if you vote for it.
Huh. That makes sense then.
So the sword that they gave me when I walk out of the carnival turns into I don't know what, a piece of plastic.
Who gave you the sword, mister?
Brown.
Well, did you vote for Brown?
I haven't voted yet.
Well, why not? They gave you a sword.
What if I want a sentient tree thing?
Well, you can vote for a sentient tree thing then.
So if I vote for a sentient tree thing, what happens to my sword from
You're
Brown?
doing all these confusing questions. If you vote for the thing that they gave you stuff for, then that thing is true.
We still have the red area to look at there, MK. So,
Oh, don't go to red.
why?
He kind of looks down because it's bloody.
That's why it's red.
Yeah,
I'll lick my lips.
What do you know about Red?
it's blood. It's war. It's conquest. It's, you get all the people that want it. You know, the kids at school that shove the other kids, they all go red.
I just remember that I shoved the white masked dude, and I'm like, oh.
He said, I don't have that memory yet.
Yet?
Yeah, we're brothers.
Are you gonna take his memories from
No,
him?
we share everything. Brothers do.
Does it go into my stomach?
What?
If you
Are you
eat,
gonna-
does it go into my stomach?
Well, our stomach.
Are you gonna be able to get stuff out of his brain?
Like with a spoon? No.
No, like thoughts.
Well, not intentionally, but we're the same person. We're brothers. I know.
I think we'll just leave it at this for now. Simple has kind of made it clear that he wants to just see how this goes. So I'll respect that. As much as I don't really care for it, but still I'll respect it. MK, while you were flying around though, you didn't get to go further into the brown. We might have a place that you want to visit before we head off to wherever else, or if you want to vote here then.
What is the place that further into the brown?
So I describe it. We have the standing strong stone. We further on down there. We also have Kevin. You described it as mass.
Yep. No, you got it. You got the big stone there,
Yeah.
which stands for the strength of the earth and standing strong. And then past that, you have the pinnacle of brown, which is the forge. And basically they describe it to you as you walk in, and it's just you there, and you forge something.
Could I forge armor?
Don't know. No one's tried it
I
yet.
don't know. Basically, the only thing that came in mind is I was looking for a shield, but my mind all of a sudden went towards a weapon.
Well, I want to try. I want to try and make some armor, big enough that my griffin form can wear it.
Oh my goodness. That's thinking big
Oh,
for
ship
sure.
the moon, right?
Wow.
Could you technically DM a changeling armor kind of deal where it changes with them?
He doesn't. He wants me to nerf my griffin down. He wants me to keep him down.
Who, me?
Yeah, my. Yes, you.
We're not talking to Walt.
Have we visited Gray?
Gray was weird.
Oh
Gray
yeah,
was,
they were like the hierarchical people, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got in a fight with
Yeah.
Gray.
Back on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one,
we
the
walked
one that
right
I,
in there.
the
Yeah.
one I stuck my short sword into, and I got a rapier out of it, and
Yeah.
now I have a new rapier.
I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards armor. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. Let's
guys,
talk about that
that's
for a
what-
minute. Do you think your
that's what I'd
griffin
like
could
to do.
fly in armor?
I don't know.
What about the rest of you?
I will be right back.
Okay.
Red actually doesn't sound that appealing with a full description, so I guess I'll go with MK.
I agree. I'll stick with MK.
Okay.
I don't know.
Simple. You gonna bring
Honestly, I want to meet Lana's parents. I want to get a feel of them.
Okay, I'll actually go do that because I actually have seen Brown. We've done everything there that we can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the armory. Check it out. Forge something.
All right.
Speaking of which, I went to a forge today and I watched them forge.
Oh, really? Oh, funny how ironic. Same type of thing, huh?
Yeah.
Neat. Neat.
It was at the old fort.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And they were doing
I didn't know they did that there. That's pretty
They have
cool.
a forgery, a little forgery program where they teach people how to.
That's I didn't know it was an active
It was
thing.
pretty cool.
That's neat. Good stuff.
The guy was showing us some of the stuff that they make. It was
Neat.
pretty
All right, so
Okay,
we're
so-
splitting the party, huh?
I'm heavily jealous.
Yeah.
I know it seems like a bad idea, but I've done like everything there. So.
Everyone's oh
Yeah.
man. Okay, well, party splitting. Okay, so
If that's the case, then if Brown is safe, I'll go with the other group there just as a defense.
Okay.
it's just MK going into the brown.
He'll be
Wow.
fine.
All right,
Wow.
all right. Here we go. MK, we're gonna roleplay you first because you missed last week too, right? So
Okay.
I mean week before. So
Where's this group going? I forget.
straight to yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
where's our group going?
Well,
A Simple's leading the way. I don't.
simple wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to black to see if they're there.
Oh, black again.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
might also go to multicolor if we don't find them.
Gotcha. Wildness. Okay, I'm gonna drop the color chart here for a moment. I think you guys have your destinations in mind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start presenting that one. There we go. Cool. All right, so MK, going to start with you, and you go deeper into the brown. You've had some good luck on things with the brown. You go deeper into it, and you come across this opening in there. Go through the cobbled streets of it, and you come across this opening of it with a large, very large rock. It's kind of jutting up, almost like a pyramid type of thing. Big rock. It's not a pyramid. It's just a natural looking rock. But very, very large, about 25 feet up or so. About the same on the base. Kind of a giant circular base. And there are people hanging around it and kind of looking at it. A lot of people who are wounded here. Their clothing in tatters, scratches, blood all over the place. And you come in there, and there's basically an MC now who's taken over. And this guy is a short guy, and he's dressed in green, and he's got the cane and little curled shoe toes. He says, well. Here we go for the next round. Who would like to play? Grab a piece of the rock, get your hand, and just push. We'll have the countdown soon, so Choose your teammates wisely. Who wants to go? Now, I will say that you know from the briefing that Warren gave you and Wild gave you. Well, Wild was a bobcat, so yeah.
Yeah, but I can understand it.
Yeah, there's the rock, and then there's the forge. So the rock was standing strong against the elements, and then the forge was making your weapon. So you can do this or not, it's up to you.
Forge.
So you just bypass the rock?
Hmm.
Okay. So go deeper down, and it is nice on these alleyways. Go further, it's a constant curve, then constant curve the other way. And it goes, and it gets less and less cohesive with the rock around you. And you find yourself walking in this place. You hear only your own footsteps, nothing else is visible. And you see the faint red glow ahead of you. You keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're walking toward it. And as you get closer there is nothing else. There's not even skylight. It's all just gone. Just the faint red glow. Enough to see by now. And it illuminates some of the things around it. And on this big anvil is a big chunk of glowing red hot, ready to be forged into something. And you hear a big booming voice. Maybe it's in your head, maybe it's around there, but your whole body shakes when you hear it. It's, well, what are you waiting for? Grab the hammer! And there's a giant hammer there, and it's pure white metal. A nice white painted wooden handle. Make something!
I'm going to try and make armor.
Wonderful! So you grab it. Now, before we do that,
Tongs in one hand, hammer in the other hand.
beautiful. All the stuff you need are available there.
Forging.
Here's the question.
Stick it in the fire. Forge.
He knows what to do.
Fire. Forge.
Beautiful.
I'm making it so it's all flat. Forge. And I'm looking at it, see if it fits me. Forge. Stick in the fire, and then what?
Beautiful. But here's the thing. Can your character even wear armor? You're a warlock. So you can wear leather armor, but you can't wear metal armor.
Hexblade, right?
Don't know. I don't think so. No, I think it was a pact. It was what was it? Pact of the Tome, I think.
Yes.
That's the pact feature. The subclass is something else. It's called
Okay.
Otherworldly Patron.
Okay.
Yes.
But I
So
don't.
are you a
I have one of-
Hexblade?
I don't know what that is, but my otherworldly patron is one of the old ones.
Right. But I don't think you can wear metal armor. Is the trouble?
Yeah. The only time a warlock can wear medium or heavy armor is if they're a hexblade, because that's a feature they get.
It's more of a fighting.
Any
type.
other warlock, they just get light armor.
Well, let me go ahead and kind of scout that out for a minute here. Let's find out. 5e Hexblade. It's a good point.
Okay, Anthony, you've convinced me. I like that idea.
Give me a second. We gotta check. Sorry about that. Hang on. And in fact, Hex warrior. Yeah, this is not the path you went.
Okay.
But if you wanted to do this, but you could change because of the magic of this place. So if you wanted to go full Hexblade, you could at this
Now,
point
what's
in here.
Can I still have the tome?
Yeah, you can still have the tome. It's your packed boom. You can still get packed to the tome. It's just the difference is how you are. You're now more or less a melee fighter at that point. Because now you can use your charisma instead of your strength as your attack, from my understanding.
I like that idea.
If you make that weapon your hex weapon.
Yeah. And you can also summon that weapon from out of nowhere, essentially.
Pact of the Blade.
And
Is that?
what?
Yeah, I think that's Pact of the Blade. Only.
It all gets so complicated. Let's find
Oh,
out.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right on that one. I thought Hexblade got that also.
Hexblade's got a few things. They got the Hex armor. They got yeah.
I think you can choose your pact weapon if you go Pact of the Blade and you're a hex weapon. You still get the ability to make your pact weapon a hex weapon if you go that route. And also, Great Old One is technically Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Cthulhu.
Looks like here you go, here you go, here you go. You're back with the Shadowville, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I don't mean to bog things down, but I want to get it right. Different things. Okay, you know what? Here's the Hexblade from D&D Beyond. Let me go ahead and post that in the chat thing here. So Spinach, you can take a look at that too. See the link in there that I popped in there? So hit that
He
for a
might not be
second.
able
Take a
to
look.
access it if he doesn't own the Xanthar.
Oh, that's quite possible. You might not be able to access it. I don't know. Can you see that on the link? Or not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Armor hexes, master hexes. I don't know about the armor on there. I think, okay. What are we talking about, the armor on there? Is it something where you could take a...
What?
I'm trying to... Where's the armor? Have your armor come in?
Armor is at 10. That's the armor of the of hexes.
Right, but for wearing the armor. For wearing the...
I think
Oh,
that's
like-
the Hex
Yeah.
Warrior, I think.
Which one?
Okay, let's find out. Okay, there's Hex Warrior.
be
First
honest,
level. Okay, yeah.
I think
To arm yourself
I
for
think
battle.
this could be
Proficiency.
roleplayed as switching patrons.
You are good. You gain proficiency with medium armor, shields, and martial weapons. Anthony, you're absolutely right. Very nice. So I'm going to pop that relevant sentence in there, which is right there. And that kind of says it.
Yeah, Hex Warrior. Hey,
So
Kev,
it would take
you
some
know-
reworking of your character.
You know,
Yes.
through D&D Beyond, you could create a campaign, so you could give access to MK to create his character on.
I don't own the stuff, though. I'm actually
I do.
piggybacking on someone else's.
I actually own quite a bit of the books. I've bought
Beautiful.
a few of
So
them.
do I.
But I don't own any of the stuff, guys, so it wouldn't be me
Okay.
granting it. I'm piggybacking on someone else's stuff
Ah,
Yeah.
for that.
okay. Well, I could do that. Well, continue on. I'm gonna fiddle.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey,
Wonderful.
so I'm now a Hex Warrior?
Well, here's the thing. If you wanted to do the armor for your character or your griffin, one or the other, I'm not going to let you both do both at the same time.
Oh, honest. I understand.
But if you did one or the other, then you'd have to be Hex Warrior to do it. And it's going to change your soul if you would do this and forge this armor. So it's up to you.
Okay, let's go for it.
You're going to go, woof! Are you doing it for you or are you doing it for your griffin?
Griffin.
Boom, you start hammering, and this little ingot starts kind of growing in size as you start forging this massive armor to essentially be a breastplate for your griffin. So wham, 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 and it gets hot, and the sweat's pouring off of you, and you're doing an amazing job. It's fully enchanted, and it's just coming in form, and the voice is laughing happily behind you, deep rumbling laughter, as you're creating this masterpiece. And it is sizzling hot, and suddenly that barrel of oil is
Now,
huge.
I got a question. Is
Yep.
his laughter mocking laughter?
No,
or
it is
joy?
supportive. It is joyous.
Okay, joyous laughter.
Yes, it is reveling in what you're doing in the act of creation here. And then suddenly the whole thing just plunges into the oil. Bubble, bubble, bubble. And it's done. And you've got this gigantic armor. And it vanishes, and you feel it's inside of you. And when you pop Griffin form, it'll be there.
So,
And-
does he give me a little thing to vote with?
No. But there's this, well done, well done. It starts to fade off, and the light starts to fade from the forge, starts to quickly go out, and then you see way down there a little bit of light, daylight from the carnival, and the sounds start to come back to you. Do you want to leave or do you want to stay there?
I'll go.
Okay, so you start leaving it, and it goes total darkness, almost like a sunset. The red just vanishes, and it goes cold, and you literally feel the cold starting to embrace your back as you walk away from it. You leave, you go back, you find yourself in the cobbles going up there, and you see the gnome that these guys met before. And he's got this little bowl. Says, I hope you'll choose brown. I hope you will. And he holds it up, and he's got some, of course, brown ribbons in his hand. Would you like a ribbon? Would you need to vote?
Take the ribbon and I stick it in the bowl.
Wonderful! Oh, well done. Thank you so much, my friend. He actually embraces your leg, and then let's go. Wonderful. Welcome. Welcome to the Brown. Thank you. The anvil and the forge will protect you all of your days. Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna go look for those guys.
Gotcha.
Is there a master smith around here?
A master smithy?
Like no, like an actual
miniature
master
guy.
Smith, like the head of this area, like the essentially the head honcho smith.
Nothing you've noticed. Oh wait, you mean for the whole carnival?
No, for
the brown.
The brown area itself.
Not sure.
Brown.
It sounded like you touched the wellspring of the deity when you're in there forging, but that's about it.
Because I'm still trying to improve that shield.
No, yep. So that's what it is. All right, so MK is going to go try to find you guys, and that brings us to a little while because that took about an hour to forge that thing. So we've got a little bit of time now in going to the black again. So that's interesting. All right, depending on where you enter.
You've spent way too much time there.
You spent a lot of time in the black, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So you head off, you go to the black, and as you're going there, one of you roll a d6, and let's see what other fun encounters you get this time.
I can roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, I already rolled, so someone else should.
Let's see. D6.
Uh-huh.
You like me.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It'll be
Can I tell you,
interesting.
Kevin?
I'm ready for you.
I'm going to tell you this now. When I was DMing, I had shit rolls.
Yeah,
You did.
all night. It was
You
horrible.
I had literal shit rolls.
That's great.
They made a huge noise, killing the jailer and all that. The guy who was supposed to hear them rolled a 1.
Yeah.
The main bad guy.
He sneezed
The
at the
main-
moment, right?
We
Didn't even
just
hear
sneaked
us.
right
We just
past him.
left.
I swear, it's the DM curse on me. Rolls are just not good for me.
Oh, that's great.
Reminds me of that. It reminds me of that scene, the second Scooby-Doo movie, the live-action one, and it's just Scooby and Shaggy are in a bush and they're sneaking up towards this guy that they're following, and Scooby screams for some reason, and the guy they're following turns around and says, "Darn bush is yowling at me again." Weird movie.
That's great. That's great.
It's also the funniest part of the whole movie.
Kevin, I got a question.
Sure.
Is this shield that I made, is that a permanent shield or is it just that
Was it a shield or was it armor?
armor?
Yeah, it's well. You donated. You already cast your vote to the brown. So from what Walt said, it would be.
Permanent.
From what Walt said, it would be.
Yeah, but he's an airhead.
Oh, who knows? Who knows? It's so balloonist of you.
I'm very balloonist.
Yes. This is nothing wrong with that. Okay. So you guys
You're
are
just laying down the text, so latex, yeah.
there. You go. Oh man. All right. It's. I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, so you guys do go. Speaking of going there, you guys do go back to the black. So back
Can I
in
ask
black.
Walt's
Here we go.
question?
Thank you.
That's
I
a
was just
question.
about to do it.
Yep.
How do you feel about necromancy?
Me personally, I never engaged in it.
Well, if you hate it, keep your mouth shut.
Are you talking to Walter? I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
Walt.
Walt's like,
Walt,
oh yeah,
Walt.
necromancy. Oh, that's for dead things. We're alive though.
But if you, do you hate it?
I don't know it.
Okay, then I guess you can talk.
Okay. Wait. You're not gonna sacrifice me, are you?
No,
Ooh.
I just don't want you getting us killed because you say something about bad necromancy.
Okay. All right. So you don't want me to tick him off. I won't do that. I'll be really quiet. Really, and take your hand up. Really quiet. Really. This means quiet in my land.
There is one way to ensure that he doesn't speak. We can always cut out his tongue.
He doesn't say a word. His eyes get big, but he
But then
doesn't say a
he
word.
just make a bunch. But then he just go and I think that's more annoying personally.
I've got some material.
I got-
going around right now.
I got 200.
I'm starting to feel a
feet
little
of-
sorry
of
for this
stuff.
creature.
Yeah, I
I
know.
got 200.
Alright.
feet,
I kinda
200
do
feet
too.
of sewing
Right.
thread and needles. We can take care of it.
He's very quiet.
Uh-huh.
He's very quiet. His mouth is shut. He's very quiet.
Well,
Honestly, I think you guys did the job already. You didn't even need sewing needle and thread.
I'm still headed towards the black. Have I found these guys yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Is
Yeah,
Phil
I'm-
with us, by the way?
What's that?
Scylla's
Is
with
Oh,
us?
she is.
Okay.
She absolutely is. Of course, of course.
So,
Here's your
what do we
encounter.
encounter?
Yes, here's your encounter. So you guys aren't quite to the black yet. And you're going, and everything's twisted and turning. It's always a bit different when you go back the second time. So as you're walking along this, and you kind of turn along this narrow alley that you're following, and it turns around, and it's about 6 feet wide, but passing, there's no crossroad here. It's just straight walls going through it, right? Like a narrow street with walls on either side. Straight walls, and it's only about a 6 feet passing area. But as you're walking along it, you turn this around this fairly sharp corner, and you see walking out from one wall and out through the other wall. Bunch of legs on this creature, looks like a giant lizard or something, and all these legs are just slowly walking along. So, I'll try to describe that. There's a wall on your left that keeps going, right? The wall on your right that keeps going. You're walking down there. And the body's coming out of the left wall and going into the right wall. And it's slowly walking across like you're crossing the street. And it just keeps walking many, many, many feet. And when you go across, it's just walking out of one wall and through the next wall. And that's what you see for now. What would you like to do? It's about 5 feet high on its back. Beautiful crest. You've got these jagged silver scales, especially the ones, the spines on the back that go up there. Kind of oddly beautiful.
So is it like in our way itself? Like
Yes,
blocking us?
absolutely. You only got a 6 foot wide walking area, and it is about 5 feet tall, going straight out of the wall, literally walking through the wall and walking in through the other side of the wall.
Okay, so we know which way it's
Sit
going.
down.
I'm gonna kind of just grab my short sword, and just bang on the wall,
Oh, that is coming out of or going into?
going into, because normally that's where the head is.
All right. So it pauses. It stops right there. And some of the feet shift. You got three-toed feet all over. Wait, there we go. Three-toed feet. In there. They kind of shift a bit and kind of defensive. And the spines in the back kind of raise a little bit.
Oh, that's the case. Then I'm putting my hand on the rapier at the ready, but I'm not drawing it just yet.
Okay.
Shield's kind of like in front of me, mask in my hand. I'm just basically ready to pull.
Okay. So,
I just say to it, hello?
roll a perception, all of you, please. Let me know if you get, at this point, let me know if you get a 17 or higher.
Natural 20.
Woof! All right. Are you still Bobcat?
I actually
not
got a
like-
17.
Nice.
I got
Plus
an
2.
18.
Oh my gosh, all three of you.
Technically, I have a +3 to perception too, if that's what we're doing. So
Yes, wonderful. You absolutely got it. Roll for your daughter,
14
too.
plus 4.
Let's see if she gets it, too.
just a +1 to anything with
Yep.
her, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 15.
Okay, not quite. Maybe some rumbling. But you hear this voice back there. Sounds like a humanoid kind of voice, or at least a normal language, in essentially heavily accented common. Let me through. I'll be done in a minute.
That's fine. Just wanted you to know that we are here.
What?
And-
What? Hang on. And these are far away things. And then it starts walking again, kind of faster than before. Kind of almost trotting as it goes. 15 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet of this thing. And it keeps going. Do you guys wait?
Oh wait, but I'd like to do a nature check.
Sure, absolutely do it.
If I know anything about something like this.
Absolutely do it.
I got some wisdom.
11.
Go for it.
Can I assist on that?
Hit me, of course. You're staring at it. Go for it. Might as well.
18.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Beautiful.
I only got an 11.
Okay. Nice. All right. So Warren kind of looks at the thing, studies the thing, and so does the Bobcat. Bobcat's just like, I'm not quite sure what I think it
Mountain
is.
lion.
What's
Mountain
that?
lion.
Mountain lion. Sorry, mountain lion's not quite sure what it is. Warren, you're like, this is some kind of weird dragon, and this is definitely magical. You doubt it's really this long. What it probably is with that roll, what it probably is it just takes time to transfer through, and it's some kind of illusion going on, something weird. You doubt this creature's really that long. All right.
All right.
Are you guys waiting, or are you?
I'm just gonna walk through then.
walk through the
Walk
thing?
through. I'm just gonna go through the legs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean
I'll
illusion
join.
on the creature. I mean illusion as to its length. It's really there.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
How high is it?
5 feet.
I could jump that.
You could
Oh,
try
I
it. Yeah.
could
About
definitely
you
jump.
guys.
Oh, I
You
could
could-
jump it.
And you could toss, the little cobalt.
I just say to it.
But are you doing something private in there?
It kind of yells back and muffled and hard to hear, but a bit better now. It's only like a 15 to hear now. And it yells back, "No, I'll be there in a minute. What do you wish of me?"
I don't know.
All right. So,
Yeah.
are you waiting now? Or are you jumping it? Or what are you doing? It resumes its walking. Out of one wall, into the other. A seemingly endless body.
I'm
Very,
just
very
gonna
long.
yell. How long is this gonna take?
Can I tell from the accent it's draconic?
That's a good question. Give me a nature check. Actually, give me a...
Okay.
Ooh, what's a language check? I don't know. I guess nature check.
Insight or history?
Let's not do history. If you want to do insight on that, that's fine.
Okay, insight then. 18.
Okay. It is mildly draconic. Not from around here, draconic. Not from around your place, draconic. Alright, so you're doing your
I
check.
just say in draconic. You have a interesting accent. Where are you from?
Oh, it snaps immediately into something. It says, "Oh, well met, brother. I didn't know you were one of our kind. I'll be there in a moment. Patience." And then, do you guys wait, or do you not? Or do you jump? Or what do you
I'm
do?
gonna try and jump over it to the other side.
Okay, it should be pretty easy for you, I guess, right? So,
Yeah, I
well,
mean, do I even need to do a check or?
Yeah, let's roll it, and if you get a nat 1, you screwed up. Otherwise, you're fine.
She hits the spines.
Yeah.
4.
A 4, but
I guess I'm okay.
you're fine. So you hop.
I think
You're okay.
my character's mindset is that nothing has harmed him yet, so it should be safe unless we piss someone off.
Gotcha.
Is there
Alright.
anywhere to hide at all?
When you're on the other side, you can keep going through into the black, and on the other side, you see a little recess area. Yeah, and it looks familiar to you. This is the place where the puppet show is.
Well, Syl, should I toss you over to your mother there, or should we wait?
Sure.
Toss you over?
Give me a time.
I
Give me a
don't-
roll. Dex check.
No,
Hey,
I
dude,
can't
don't
catch her.
no.
I mean, I don't.
I'm.
I don't want to piss this thing off.
I just don't want to be in front of it. That's all. I just don't want to be in
It's
front of
just-
it when it comes through
If
the
it
wall.
speaks draconic,
You
I
guys are on the
feel
right
like-
side, and now
I
you
have
are
a
on the
little
left
bit
side.
of. I feel a little sentimentality with draconic things, so.
Alright, fine. I'll wait. I'm gonna pull Syl a little bit closer to me, just
Okay.
kind of like guard her with the shield,
Okay.
because I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I guess what I was asking is doing a stealth check going to help me at all in this situation, or is it just like nowhere to hide?
No, you could hide in that recess. You could absolutely do that.
All right, I'm going to do a stealth check then.
Cool.
Natural 1, so that's not.
You go to the recess, but you look out a bit much and a bit obviously, so yeah.
She stepped on a rubber duck.
Yeah, squeaking. Okay. Those darn
Jeez,
squeaking
the rubber
bushes.
duck says cat.
Yeah. All right. Well, she is the cat. So
I know.
you're there trying to hide, but you forgot to stop
Poorly.
meowing, so that's okay. And I guess the rest of you guys wait a while. About 10 minutes later, after this thing's walking, apparently the end part of it comes along. Because suddenly the hind haunches, big hind legs, a huge ornate saddle with a saddle horn, and there's riders on there. The rider comes out. The rider's got this big silver robe cowl on. The interesting thing about the rider is, roll perception checks, please.
Okay.
Let me know if you get a 13 or higher.
11.
15 or higher.
Nice. 13.
19.
13.
Beautiful. Wow. Okay. So, what'd you get?
What? Perception?
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Okay, so you're not quite aware of this because it's got this big robed cowl on, this big silvery, very nice kind of metallic-y kind of cowl on there. But you didn't notice that, but the other ones did, that it doesn't seem to have legs. It's got the cowl on it, but it doesn't seem to have legs. Here you go, pup. You okay? Here you go. Hang on 1 second. There you go. Go wash it, good girl. There's your good girl. Okay.
Shish kebab.
So it doesn't seem to have legs. And what did you guys roll for perception? Who was the highest?
I got 19.
19, good. Anybody else get like a 17 or higher?
I got a 7.
Okay.
Just need the teen.
Warren, you're the only one who noticed that, although it doesn't have legs, which a few others might have noticed. You get the idea that this, because you see its hands, the same silvery scales, a bit of the face, same silvery scales. This is part of it. It doesn't have legs because its body goes straight into the hind spine of this thing. So it is a part of it, a humanoid part of it. And it's also carrying almost like a fishing pole with a silver lantern dangling on it. It is glowing bright. The other lights here are all extinguished while this suddenly comes out. So it comes out and you see this thing. And there's this shimmering scales just really bright in this. And all the other light in the area, including the light in the sky, is extinguished as the silver light is out there. As it's passing through, who is the brother? It says in Draconic.
That would be me.
You! Hop aboard! Extends out a hand, offering you to hop on
Wait,
as it goes
okay.
into the wall.
where are you taking me?
It kind of laughs and says, to the reunion!
We're
Hurry!
going
And it's
somewhere
moving
else.
about this fast as it's going. There's no time! And extends his hand out. It's got talons like a dragonborn, silvery scales. Come, come, brother! 5, 4.
Okay, I'm gonna
3,
join them in the inside.
2. Okay, do a quick insight.
13, 15.
18.
Okay. No hostility that you can detect. Seems like very sincere. He's in a hurry. As slow as he's moving, he's in a hurry.
How quick will this be?
You're asking him?
Yeah.
It's as quick as I can move. What is time to our kind? And he holds out his hand. Hurry! And he holds out his other hand, and the minute that beautiful, shining silver lantern hits the wall and goes through it, regular light returns.
I'll.
His hand goes through. His shoulder. Farewell,
Aye.
brother! Phew, his head goes through.
Okay, never
His other
mind.
hand goes through. Sorry about that. I'm a bit too late.
Reminded me a little bit too much of an
So-
anglerfish anyway.
The
So
tail
Bailey
gets
wanted to
thinner and
control
thinner.
fire and just extinguish the flame.
Comes out of the other
You know,
wall
I'm.
and goes through. Okay.
I really hope that guy shows up later. I want to know more about this.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Warren's like, not me.
So, you okay?
Yeah, that was strange. But I've seen strange before too. Oh,
Well-
are we going back to the puppet show? Mom's over there. And she comes rushing up to you. She's like,
Okay.
hey, are you, because you didn't hide too well. And she comes up and
No,
scratches you.
no, not even crouching
She
anymore.
sees you, yeah.
And there is the puppet guy. And he's got his puppets. He says, oh, I recognize you. Say hello, Gwendolyn. And Gwendolyn is a new puppet. It's a newly murdered rat. Unfortunately decapitated. So she holds it up and says, hello, hello, it's good to see you all. Says, I haven't set up her strings yet, so I have to carry Gwendolyn. Fortunately, he's actually, forgive me, hollowed out the back of her neck and shoved his finger through to act as her face and mouth. And so he's kind of doing
That's
this
gross.
finger puppet thing to make her talk
Uh.
while he's holding the body and the fingers going through the decapitated neck. So, hello,
Wait,
everybody,
hold on,
good
this
to
thing
meet
is
you.
Fresh?
What's that?
How
It's fresh.
is
This thing
it? Yeah.
is fresh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and take it.
Ooh. Okay. Go ahead and do it. Do a dex check. If you get a 1, 2, or 3, you nipped his finger off.
10.
You got it.
Well,
You just
not
ate
with
Gwendolyn.
bonuses, but-
Wait, were you going to swallow it or just grab it?
Well, I mean, you have to chomp. It takes a minute. There's bones and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
so you grabbed it. She's like, ah! And he just literally does this. And unfortunately, all that kind of still fresh blood is now on his forehead from doing this, right? Ah! You've destroyed the act. We'll never get together again.
Hey.
I need new characters. And he stands up.
He's with the nothingness now.
Yes, but he starts to cry.
Can I do a survival check for another rat for him?
Yes. Look around. Give me a survival.
17 plus 2, 19.
19? You notice one. You notice one. It's in the back corner over there, very
I-
scared looking because it knows.
I am gonna take my
Unfortunate, Rat.
first shot of the wrist with my wrist launcher there. Open shield.
Give me a roll.
All right.
Excuse me, give me a
This
roll.
is the first roll with the open shoot.
Here you go. Action combat.
And it
Man versus rat.
does actually shoot 17.
Nice. You pierce this rat. It is dead. So there. Yeah.
All right.
You got it.
I go pick it up.
He looks
Bring it
over.
back to the puppeteer.
Ah!
There you go.
An act of kindness. What is this one's name? Hello, friend. Do you have much acting experience?
It's called Crank Downer.
Crank.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that the gnome family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a marvelously complex name. You are royalty. Let me try for. Have it. Maybe. I am Royal Crank Donor. And he kind of tries to move its paw up and down as it's
does he
being
know
regal.
that?
Is that a good voice for it? Do you think? I am Royal Crank Donor.
Absolutely, it's a wonderful
Thank you so much.
voice.
Here,
Okay.
here, have a ribbon. I almost forgot myself. And he holds up the bowl. And there's, of course, the voting.
Tiefling family.
Tiefling family. Well,
think
I've
that's just
seen
for you,
many. I've seen about 45 tiefling families in the past 2 weeks, and
Any with necromancy powers?
well, of course.
No, he's not getting happy.
Do you mean
Wait,
recently?
She touched
Yeah,
your
recently,
hand,
like
right?
probably at the stabbing games. I don't know what they're called.
Oh,
Stabbing.
oh, a contestant.
Yeah.
A contestant. Have you voted yet, young creature? He's talking to Anthony, to Simple.
Oh, I already voted for black. But
Oh, you
I
did?
just
Well, if you're part of us, then we can do this here. So let me try to find. Come closer. Give me your hand or something to see.
She's alive.
I have powers.
Is she? She's alive still.
Oh, I'm okay.
I'm sorry, but
It's all
I
right.
was wondering.
She won't be in the show.
Hold on. So, you did, like, she touched your hand, right?
Did she? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She reached out and
did.
touched your hand.
Oh.
held your hand.
So-
Okay.
If nothing else, I could try and track her.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
Sniff this.
do we know what she's
Sniff
saying?
this.
Okay.
She's still Bobcat. Do we understand?
Mountain lion.
Sorry, he keeps thinking Bobcat. Now I'm saying it. So she's still a mountain lion.
I was a bad
Do
influence.
we understand exactly what she wants?
MK would.
MK's not
MK's
there.
Oh, God, I forgot.
Oof.
Yeah, he hasn't found us yet.
Your daughter understands.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, she does.
You can sniff things, right? I say to
Well, I was just planning on going up and smelling your hand and not explaining myself at all, but
Oh, okay. Then you just
That you
do
can do
that.
for sure.
yeah,
And I'm
just
like,
do
that would
that.
work.
Alright.
Wait, what do you do? Oh.
Natural 20 on your insight there, yeah. Nice. You gotta get the, just for role-playing purposes, you gotta get that. Good. Cool. All
What
right,
kind
so,
of check is that for me then?
say again?
Probably survival.
What kind of check?
Survival.
Survival?
Yeah, I would do, or nature.
Okay, well I have nature, so I'll
Cool.
go with that one. 14.
Yeah. Yeah. First, you smell a lot of death. And, but yeah, you kind of
That's
catch the
area.
hint of whatever scent was on there. A little bit of, actually, a little bit of a fancy hand lotion. And, yeah, with a bit of a scent on it. So it's very distinctive. So you can do that. You can do that. So you kind of caught that because she did go this way.
Let's open the corpse.
So I'll just kind of take my time and plod along, tail twitching back and forth, trying to figure out like which way kind of to follow.
Awesome. So, the, I almost said bobcat. The cougar kind of moves
I
on.
have a tail now.
Yeah,
Why
yep.
don't you guys
A
just
proper
say
tail.
cat, and whatever kind of cat she is will be fine. Just cat.
The cat moves forward.
She's getting it.
You guys following the cat?
Feral cat, maybe.
I don't know. If she ate that rat, it might be rabbit too. So
No, probably not.
All right.
I have cure disease.
Okay. So are you guys leaving the puppet master guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go on and you head deeper in, and at this point in time, since you spent some time on there, MK comes catching up.
Yay!
So there you go. So he comes walking in. There's oh, what a coincidence! Found you guys. So great. So that's a good thing. So now all together now, which is I think really a good thing.
Yes.
So you head off and you're following a big cat who's tracking something. All right. So you start sniffing around and you go off a different path this time. And it's a weird one because it's in this little alcove. You dive in and it's not immediately apparent. You go this way and then this way, and behind this little outcropping of the wall, and then back at this other outcropping of the wall. And it's hard. It's tight fit, about 3 feet wide. You're able to go through there and go down this other alley you haven't been down before. Or you can follow the bagpipes you're starting to hear further on, which you've encountered before. Or you can go back on this new alcove.
I'm gonna follow the trail.
You got it. So you're following the alcove. Are you guys following this new, different, strange path?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm following her.
It starts to feel weird to you. You start to get the feel, the stench. There's coldness in the air. And if you've pledged to the black already, it's like, yeah, this is cool. This is home. This is necromancy about to explode. This is where you're going. This is a shortcut to yeah. So you're there. And as you go through, it starts to suddenly open up like you're exiting this huge long wall. And you need to let me know if you want to go out into this gray area. There's clouds. It's not gray like even uniform. There's gray clouds in the sky, just heavily overcast. And there's grass. And there's tombstones. And it's not very well lit. So it's like a super heavy, overcast, dim lit day. It's kind of cold.
Trail lead in there?
Yes. As a matter of fact, you see some people
I
who are
guess
just kind of
let's go in
sitting
if you guys
down
are
near a
following.
patch of graves.
I'll kind of look back and check that you guys are following because I'm uncomfortable.
Okay.
I'm the last one.
If
Sorry.
if we go through that, are we exiting the Fae, or is this still a part?
That's a
of
really
the
good
Fae?
question.
Okay, knowledge nature.
Yep. Go ahead and give me a check.
Okay.
So you go over there.
Two.
Warren pause. You both pause. You sniff, and Warren studies, and
7.
I'm not sure.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
15.
15's pretty
I'll-
good.
I'll do it.
13.
13's pretty
I'll
good.
do it.
Okay.
I can find my dice. Hang on. There they are. Yeah, I only have a 12.
Okay. So 15 for the high one. 13's not too bad. Far behind. Even with the 13, this is a different place. It is colder. It is different air. It feels different. And Warren's pretty certain this is a different place. This is a different place. You would be exiting and on a different plane.
Yeah, I do not believe this would be the best course of action.
But as you guys get up there and you catch with a wild and simple, you do see and you do recognize the girl, and she's sitting with 2 people, presumably. Well, you've seen them before, her parents, and they're sitting by a bunch of graves in this area.
Was there music playing in the chaos bar there? The chaotic bar?
Music in the Chaos Bar?
Yeah.
I don't think so, or at least not at that moment.
Okay. Well, then call out.
Yeah, I won't cross. I'll wait since.
Okay, so you guys
Hey,
wait
Lana.
for this thing.
Is that you?
It's kind of crowded up there. It's like a 3 foot open, and you guys are all like kind of. It's. You ever see where they have one head, then the other head, then the other head? So you guys are kind of trying to look over there. All right.
I just.
She looks
call
over
out.
because she's about 80 feet away, but she does look over. She waves. Oh, you've joined us. I see you have friends. Are they with you? What happened to your head?
Oh,
Hi, I'm Walt. Good to meet you.
ignore him.
Don't be scared of necromancy. And she just kind of looks confused. And she kind of laughs. It's a joke. It's just a joke. And she's telling her parents, "It's just a joke, guys. It's a joke. He's a really good guy. Do you want? if you come join us, you really will come join us.
Insight?
Will we be able to get back into the carnival?
Not without an invitation.
Do we still have the pumpkin?
That was the invitation.
Yep. You don't have the pumpkin now.
Looks like we can go through.
Yeah, keyword is was.
The invitations don't go through. They just, yeah. What do you want to do?
Guys are. I'm just gonna listen to the boys on this one.
As it is,
She starts running
hold
toward
back.
you, kind of smiling.
as it is, from my understanding, if we're leaving this plane, I don't know what plane that is. Is it our plane or is it their plane?
It's not your plane.
Because I encountered a what was it? Hill giant. What was it? Kevin?
Yeah. Yeah, from
What
another
giant?
plane.
I encountered a giant from another plane that wasn't ours. So if we're not leaving the proper place, we might not go back to our proper planes.
Oh.
I'm just saying this now. You probably won't ever see her again. Because
Until
unless
turn.
unless you have a way to skip planes, you won't be able to see her again.
She comes running over to you. Do you wait?
Well, I'm gonna wait, but I won't enter.
Okay. She comes running over, and she pulls out a sheathed dagger. She clips it off of her belt, holds it up. It's not a very long one. Just here, you can find me with this. This was given to me when I was 7. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And she just hands it to you. Says, I know you're not ready yet, but you can contact me with this.
Oh.
You can find me with
pretty
this
good.
somehow. Find some mage or something. Just hire one. They can find me. But this should help.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
You got it. You got the dagger. Cool.
Phone number.
It's hard standing in between two realms.
No, wait. He puts the dagger above and says, dun, 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 dun.
Oof. Oh,
Sorry.
jeez. There you go.
I had to throw it in there, leave me alone.
Yep. We're okay. All right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
I
well,
just immediately start texting. Hey, Lana.
So
Give it an hour.
how does everybody feel about taking a look at the red? From what Walt is saying, please don't talk, Walt. He is talking about this place is war, blood, all that kind of stuff.
The red. Yeah.
I'd like to look. Don't know if I want to go in there very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. I'm not all into that itself. Not the life that I lead.
Okay. So you guys are gonna leave and go to the red.
Yeah, go take a look.
All right. So you get back through this thin, narrow alley, and thanks to the
Hey,
Take a
Puppeteer,
gander.
You get back.
enjoy your crank downer.
yeah.
About how many, how long?
Thank you.
do
Have a great day. Enjoy. Hmm?
Oh, I have to keep track of the time. How long do you think it's been?
Oh. Call it half an hour, I guess.
Okay.
I also yell to the puppeteer, I have another really good name. It's Emma Farron.
Emma Theron. That's
Emma Farron.
that could be the supporting cast. I like it. We'll do that. Emma, star of the stage.
Crank downers and Farrons together.
Going down as if they're reunited again. Oh, it's a love story. All right,
You
so
guys don't remember the name. Emma is the one.
I'm inspired. He yells and promptly sits down and starts to
Emma
act
from
out.
what?
From the crypt from our first endeavor
Right.
with the
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good stuff.
The one who's going to make the brewing very harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? She'll be fine.
All
No,
right.
I mean like she's gonna bar us from the grave that stopped time.
Just cut her up and stick her in a barrel.
Oof.
Listen, you have to remember, Warren doesn't have any fear right now. He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm not that well reserved when it comes down to that.
That's absolutely true.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you have fear now?
It's because still from the blue flame.
The blue.
Oh.
And he's at the carnival, so it's still active. Yep. So no fear right now. Very good sense of
magic
well-being.
bothers me a lot. But
Fey
the thing
magic.
is,
But you don't know it bothers you a lot right now, yeah. So yeah.
Yep.
Maybe academically you do, but yeah.
Well, we've all voted, right?
I'm most likely going to vote brown, but the thing is, I at least want to see the last area.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay. So you guys go over to the red. One of you, give me a d6. Let me know if you get another one. Laugh.
Okay.
MK's turn. He's gonna roll a 1.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm rolling badly tonight. I'm rolling so badly tonight.
Wow. Okay. Let me take a look at my map here and see what you're gonna bump into. Hang on. That's hilarious. 3 ones in a row, guys. That's fun. All right, red is way out. I'm going to share this again just to show what you guys
Out in the
can
middle
bump
of nowhere,
into.
way out there. Yeah.
Well, not just that, but it's actually
Is there like
diametrically opposed to where you're at now. It's like, take a look at this.
Does
So
have
it
like a
is
monorail or something?
completely opposite. You're in the black and you go into the red.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So which way are you going? Going by way of orange, blue, pink, or by way of multicolored gray, green?
How about between orange and white, and then between white and pink, and then between pink and green?
MK,
That
you might
works.
like pink.
What's that?
MK, you might like pink.
I'll be fine. From what you guys were telling me, I'll be fine.
That's great. That's great. Okay. So as you're going along, ooh, let me jump. Okay, this is great. Sorry, let me find one reference item for this specifically. Hang on. I'm not grinning. Everything's fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me stop sharing that.
Do we believe you, Kevin? Do we believe you?
All of a sudden, 2 hill giants appear out of nowhere.
Oh, that's nothing. Hang on.
I
You guys took
really
those guys
want
out. You
to
did
meet
great.
the dragon again, but I also want them to see the balloon girl.
I do want to see the balloon girl. I'm not going to take a balloon from her.
I will definitely have it nuzzle against next to your head again, Simple.
Blue Girl's pretty epic. I like
On
that
the
one.
other
Three
side.
heads on the other side. That's right.
Here it
Hey,
is. Here it
One head.
is.
That way
one
your head will be
two
in the
heads
middle
are two heads,
again.
3 heads are 3 heads.
Here it is. Okay. So you're going along, and you're passing by orange and white. And there's this guy who's walking along, and he's got a black cape, a rust red shirt, black leather pants, nice boots, belt buckles on his boots, belt buckles, God, boot buckles on his boots, right? And
Boot buckles on his belt.
yes, there you go. Long brown hair, slicked back, very shiny black leather boots, delicate. Give me a perception check really quick to see if you notice something.
Perception plus 4.
19. I
Beautiful.
got a better one that time.
Natural
17
one.
plus 4.
Natural one.
16 plus 4.
You guys both got it. Simple, what'd you
15
get?
plus 2, 17.
17's got it. That's what you needed for it. You guys all notice, because you're good. Y'all, not the cat, but you all notice that these boots are human skin boots.
Ooh, nasty.
Human skin boots. Beautiful. Very well crafted. Disgusting. Black and human skin boots. In the center of his forehead, right about here, I got a big forehead, right? But in the center of the forehead is this oval black onyx gem.
A target.
And he's got, what weapons has he got? Oh, he's got a sword. And the sword is just hanging in this sheath, also a black, shiny sheath like satin around his thing, serving as a sword belt. There's no sheath on the blade. But he's got this black sash, and it's in the sash. And the sword looks like it's horrible. It's like pitted gray metal. It's a falchion, a very thick kind of a flat cutlass type of thing like that. And it's just pitted, rusted. Looks awful. Looks completely awful. He looks very polished. The sword looks horrible. And yeah, so he's there just with that. Doesn't look like he has anything else. Very lightly going. He's got a cape on too. Just a short black cape. And he sees you, says, "Wonderful friends, good to meet you. Good to meet you all." It's so good to meet you all. Let's see. I go, oh, and a pet. Are you sentient? Is this one sentient? Pointing to the,
Yes.
to the girl. Good. So, I want your votes. I truly do. Vote orange Vote orange, my friends. Vote orange. Anything else is false. Orange is true. Orange is the Pumpkin King. Vote the Pumpkin King. Look! And he holds out,
Already
and
voted,
suddenly he's got
and I
this
just
bowl
walk
in there with
away.
the orange ribbons.
Yeah, I follow him.
You what? What do you do?
We both walk away, and
We just both
I
walk.
say I already voted.
He says, stop! Don't walk away while I'm speaking to you.
We walk away.
All
I
right.
stop.
While
I
you're-
stop. I don't want to get.
Pardon me, my friend. We don't need to be rude. It's just we have a bit of a appointment, would you say?
Okay.
So we are in a bit of a hurry.
Okay. Two things. Give me a persuasion roll on that.
Oh, that's easy.
And also, MK, are you still walking or not?
No, I've stopped.
Okay.
And I've turned and I'm just standing very respectfully, but I'm standing still.
Gotcha.
I'm not even frowning. I have a natural resting bitch face, I know, but I'm.
Gotcha.
That's good.
Warren, what'd you get? What'd Warren get?
17.
Okay, that's not too bad. He kind of pauses for a minute, and his expression suddenly softens. Wow, I understand. Who hasn't voted here? Which of you fine people hasn't voted? Come on now.
That would be me.
You haven't voted? Wonderful. And he comes up to put his hand on your shoulders. Do you allow it?
No.
What'd you
no.
do?
You do not put your hands on me, especially with what I see.
Well, vote orange. Look, here, ribbons. Take one, orange ribbon. Come vote. I'll walk you there, friend. We'll be allies then.
No, we won't be allies.
You don't understand. I can give you great powers.
I am going
I have
to
a question.
intimidate.
Aerolus is
question.
gonna growl too.
I'm going
I have a question. Has what's his name's head been able to vote?
Walt.
Walt. Question: Can
What's that?
this boy Walt?
Oh, Walt.
Can this boy vote?
Walt says, I have a hand. He holds up your right hand. And he says, that's a new one. That's... He actually looks perplexed for once. He was a super confident guy. And I was like,
quick question.
Maybe we could try it.
I mean, I already voted. This head, not him. But I would definitely. I think he would love if you could turn the woman with the balloons into fertilizer for the pumpkins.
He laughs a bit and says, that sounds fun. But, is that a separate entity? And Walt says, well, we're brothers, so, we're pretty close. And, yeah, and Buddy here, it's my brother's name, Buddy, Buddy's a good guy, so, yeah, so, I guess I could vote, but I kind of want to vote for Buddy's group, but I
just whispered to him, no, you don't.
No, do I want to, Buddy, do I want to vote for this guy?
I mean, you can vote for whoever you want.
Do I want to vote for this guy?
Do you?
I don't know. Oh God, help me now. I can't make up my mind.
Tell him how to vote.
We're not allowed. I'm not allowed to force you. So.
Oh.
Hey, Walt.
Yeah?
Why don't you go ahead and just, do you feel like you want to vote for this orange guy?
Or
You get a wish.
I
won't judge you.
I guess. Is it okay, Betty?
I mean, I don't care.
You don't care about me, Betty?
No, I don't care if you vote for him.
Oh. Okay. And he's standing there, kind of crosses his arms. He thinks for me. He says, "You're two separate entities, then, yes? Two separate minds.
Mm-hmm.
Should work. Should work." And he gets, of course, a lantern, holds it up. It's got the glowing orange pumpkin in there with the flames coming in it. Then vote, my friend. Here you go. And Walt holds up your hand, picks a ribbon, drops it in. Whoosh, whooshes up in bright orange smoke. And he's voted. And there's no longer a head of Walt there. Walt's standing next to you. He says, "Oh, wow, buddy, I'm so sorry. I think we just parted ways. My direction's here. This is my fate."
Oh, that's fine.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy. He goes to hug you. Do you allow it?
Yeah, I allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
He stays there
Before
entirely
you-
too long than is appropriate. And then he finally lets go. Your shoulder's wet from all the tears. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. And the orange guy says, you did a good thing. It's okay. It's okay. And you! And he points to Warren.
Yeah.
Why not vote for orange? Great power for you, my friend.
Kev, before you go, is if Walt took control of one of his legs, would he be Walt Disney?
Wait, say again?
Would he be Walt Disney or that?
You're dissing Walt.
You'd be Walt
Anyways.
decapitated.
That's funny.
So back to
Oh.
Mr. Disney, too.
Did you see my eyes roll in the back of my head?
oh yes,
I'm sure.
that's why I do it.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah. Yeah. So Walt kind of goes kind of wide-eyed, wandering into the orange, says,
By the way, is he
I'm
halfling or
home!
human?
What's that?
Is he halfling or human?
He looks human.
Okay, so he's taller than me.
Yeah, and now he is. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't look any
So-
balloon. He looks like a regular human now. You've
my
basically
question-
given him independence, and you birthed him, is what you did.
So my question
So your
is,
mommy.
is he going to be very smart? Is he going to learn, or is he going to be dumb with the rest?
Don't know.
Still in your head.
Don't know. We'll find
I
out.
think you should roll.
We'll find out.
Anthony, you should roll.
Frankly,
The one guy kind of looks.
I guess I could roll D20.
To see if he's going to be smart or dumb.
Yeah.
You could. The one guy with the gem in his head, the smooth guy, kind of looks back at Walt as he goes into the orange and says, hey, don't worry, we'll take care of him. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
He'll be okay. We'll keep an eye out for him. He's going to have fun. He's going to have a lot of fun. And you will too, my friend. You.
Yeah, you'll have lots of fun.
You look like a
Everywhere
seasoned warrior. We could use you. What do you say? Do you want to vote? He holds up the bowl with all the...
I thought
No, you.
I've heard
We're-
a rumor of this guy named Jack Skellington. Is he a real thing?
I was going for the Pumpkin King, but it's not by name of Jack Skellington. He says, don't know the guy, but there is the Pumpkin King. Pumpkin King is named Kolvig. Kolvig the Pumpkin King.
I'm gonna just
COVID-19.
while he's talking to Simple there, I'm just gonna kind of just stealth away behind him, and I'm just gonna walk away.
Roll a stealth.
Well, he is distracted, so
Uh,
does he have advantage?
I have 12.
Roll again. You got the advantage because he's talking
Okay.
to Simple.
Well, 12.
12 and 12. Boy.
No, 12 is just the highest.
Can we go and roll for
Yeah.
him? 12.
Okay.
Passive perception.
Roll again.
Yeah. So no, one's for him. So he caught you. He
All
got
right.
you trying to leave.
Oh.
He puts his hand on your shoulder as you're going past.
Unless you want to lose that hand, take it off my shoulder.
Oh, no. You see, there are different levels, and you're not on mine yet. So,
Yeah.
let's
but
keep you
I'm
alive.
doing-
Why don't you vote
Oh.
orange? He kind of walks around, positions himself in front of you.
All
He
right.
says, if you don't vote orange, I'll let you go after you apologize. Because that's fun.
All right. Acrobatics
Dude,
move around.
Aren't you forcing him to kind of vote for you? You're kind of blackmailing him.
Airless
He
is
kind of
going
grits
to-
his teeth. Says, am I? Am I?
Yes.
Am
Oh,
I?
absolutely, you are.
Am I really? He starts to back up as you're saying that.
Coercion is a very
Airless
interesting
is going to
thing.
hiss at him menacingly.
He says, might want to get that leak fixed. I'm gonna... I'll see you later. I'll see you later! And he kind of turns and goes.
Have a good
Well,
day.
if I made enemies with a Fey Lord, I can mark that off my bucket list.
He goes and walks up to Walt, who's kind of going in there, puts his hand around him. They
Yeah,
walk
Walt
into
is
the
going to
orange.
become his next gloves.
Well, that was kind of fun. You guys turned that around and you actually got rid of Walt there, so congratulations on that.
I honestly thought he was gonna be stuck with me for the rest of the set, for the rest of the game.
He was going to be stuck until something major happened, but that happened. That was a major thing, so you did it. Good.
All right.
I did not think it would go that way. That was interesting. Nice.
I tried to stealth away. I was thinking about pickpocketing him and take his falchion or a change purse or anything he had, but
I don't think
Yeah,
he's
I
that
know.
sneaky though.
I have high dexterity. That's the thing.
You got the feeling that this guy was very confident. I mean, very confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After seeing human skin boots, I don't really care.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a good point. That's a good point.
All right,
Don't know
let's
what's wrong with that, but okay.
let's just continue to red and
Yeah.
You got
hopefully
it.
does not
You got
chase
it.
after us.
Good news is we're done with all the encounter rolls for the moment. Yay! And you come
Yay.
over.
5?
Huh? Yeah, you're done with the
Five?
encounter rolls. What's that?
5-minute break.
5-minute break?
Absolutely. 5-minute break.
Okay, yeah.
You got it. Sounds
That's
good.
a good time.
Let me write that in chat here. Take 5. That was pretty epic. I liked it. See y'all back in a minute.
All right.
Hi, Sugar Plum. We're on a 5-minute break. How's it going? You doing good? Are we good? You doing good? We're on a 5-minute break. You doing good? Nice. You want snug? She's sleeping down here. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was barefoot. My feet were starting to freeze, so I had to get that blanket. It's kind of cold in here.
Mood. I was struggling to chew that Oreo.
I'm back from outer space.
Wow, that is pretty cool. I like that background. So how do you get the backgrounds?
Can't focus.
So
Three
you see
dots.
the 3 dots?
Uh-huh.
Click on that and you'll find like some stars that's right next to apply visual effects, and that's how you do it.
We are at the pink area. Look at all the wonderful tables.
I'm trying to stay awake, man.
Hey,
Super
horse
tired.
How you doing, all? Love my can of water.
I can't do coffee at night anymore, so.
Oh no! It's wiping you out, huh?
There we go.
No,
Oh, there you are.
I'm
Happy New Year.
really a lot of sleep, so I'm tired.
Oh. We'll finish soon, if that's okay. Can you hang in there?
No, keep going. I just struggling.
All good, all good.
My library's better than this one.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so you press on and you eventually find the red and avoid battling that one guy, which may or may not be a good thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah. The
jeez.
reason why I didn't want to interact with him is because he had human skin boots on.
Well, everyone enjoys a good joke.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything.
Kinda does. I don't know.
Each
Yeah.
your own, but my father's human. I'm not exactly too fond of them going after our race like that. So
Oh, but what animals are okay?
Uh-oh.
You see what-
You're arguing with a
is there any
druid here.
furs?
That's great.
Do you see any furs? And plus, even if I do kill the animal, I'd rather use every part of it and respect the animal.
Well, maybe he ate the person.
That would be more likely, especially here in the Bay.
I was gonna say, maybe you're right, you know. Wow. So, it's like you're teleporting. Spence.
I'm just checking out these backgrounds. They're cool.
There you go.
I
All right.
I like my background better.
So you find yourself at the entrance of the red. You go in. It is noisy. It is boisterous. It looks like a medieval village as you're walking in there. Fairly wide. And many others are narrow. Fairly wide, about a 20-foot long thing, like cobblestones in a regular street. Different roads, different paths going down in different places. There's people selling things, just sliced up melons, a woman selling. You buy pieces of that. Fairly jovial. Lots of people, armored. A couple of people walking around in groups with halberds and stuff. Presumably to keep the peace or do something. And you come to essentially kind of a town square, walking through this thing. Hawkers
You said
selling
they're-
things,
you
you know.
said-
Fresh cloaks, things like this and everything.
You said they're selling food.
Yeah, absolutely. More sausages and different things. There's some roasted squash and things too that they're selling. And yeah,
Are they selling roasted cat?
not today.
'Cause that was
Not
a
today.
medieval treat. You know,
There you
roasted
go.
cat.
So not today. But
That
you
cat
do come to the.
regenerates.
Oh, hey, yeah, cat got your tongue is real. So you come to this finally place there. Some people are gathered, and there's a woman there who sees people and is kind of talking to some. And there's two main roads past that. One to the left, one to the right, and she's standing there greeting people as they come in. She talks to them, and they go either to the left or the right. Sometimes people come back. Sometimes look kind of beat up. Sometimes people are carrying their friends. And she talks to them as they come and as they leave. Smiling, good-natured, claps them on the back and laughs sometimes. And one of the cart people comes over and pours the drinks for people, and they'll take drinks. Then he goes away, and you guys go up, and she greets you. Hello, I'm Merlinda. Welcome to war. Welcome to war. We expect two things from our pledges. Two things, and two things only. To stand on your own, and to stand with your brothers in arms. You'll have to do both. You'll have to go to my left, you'll have to go to my right. Stand on your own, to the left. Stand with your brothers in arms, to the right. Good luck. Get ready to fight. And be okay.
Wait, do we have to do this?
She laughs at it and says, no, of course not. But so many want to. So many want the glories and the wealth that comes with war and battle. And those two dwarves go, here, hold up their spears.
I just look at Warren. I don't say anything, but I just look at him.
I'll kind of nudge Syl like away back the way we came.
Oh, wow. She just goes,
War itself doesn't intrigue me. Being opposed to somebody else's will instead of the freedom that I get to choose my own contracts, it's not for me.
This
I'm
is not real true battle. Well, in a way
No.
it is, but
But the thing is, though, is you were supposed to uphold a certain ideals, and I just don't agree with them. So, my apologies.
this is
I-
about being strong, standing with people, defending your nation.
Yeah, but it's not what I stand for. I stand for my brothers in arms next to me, not a nation itself.
Brothers in Arms is definitely part of ours. To the right,
I
that's what it's about.
I understand, but I don't really need to prove myself twice.
Hmm.
I've proved myself strong enough to stand as is.
It sounds in your heart. You already serve.
Well, as it is, I graciously thank you for having us here, but we're gonna head back towards there and maybe look at some other venues. I
Your
appreciate it.
decision is your own, she says.
Yeah. Well,
There are rewards.
Thanks
Bet
for
there is.
explaining everything. Yeah. We're done.
Wow. Okay, you guys leave that.
I'm gonna head towards the Brown because that's where I'm voting.
You do. Yeah, towards the round. Everybody else going there?
Yeah.
Great. You go towards the round. Are you going to do what I think you're going to do?
I want to go towards. They said it was deeper in. I'd like to go deeper in and see if there's anybody who can actually improve the shield, because that was my main goal.
There's the Minotaur guy, and he is one of the main guys. But I think deeper in was the... Wait, okay. I'm trying to remember the conversation. The deeper in was where you buy the stuff? Because the Minotaur is the big...
So, yeah, it was the Minotaur first, and then the Spear Lady was right before
Right.
where I got my spear there. After that
The armory.
was the armory
Yep.
and where MPA got his rapier, the Standing Stone,
Right.
and then it was the
blacksmith. Yeah. Well, the forge.
Astral or whatever you call it. So
Yeah.
I'm mainly looking for a mastersmith to see if somebody can improve it.
Right. I was thinking some of the things are being sold further on, but the Mastersmith was going to be the Minotaur. So we're going to talk to him. That's what I was kind of planning.
Okay.
Cool.
Then I'm going to talk to him.
Good. So he says, What can I do? For a fellow warrior, what can I do for you?
My main goal there is I'm going to basically take the shield off my arm itself.
Huh?
I'm looking to improve my father's shields. This is a great treasure to me, and I want to make sure it will always last.
He kind of holds it up, and there's like a 3-foot size difference between you. And he holds it up and says, Huh? Your shields? I'm sorry. Well, I can try. Do you want me to?
I trust in your judgment.
I'll strike true, unless I miss. And he says, Why not? It's part of the game. And he goes over and starts to heat it up and gets ready to start working on it. Meanwhile, the fairies are flying by. Say, would you like to vote brown? Would you like to vote brown? And carry the little
Absolutely.
bowls. You drop it in?
I'm absolutely voting Brown. If he's going to work on my shield, I will absolutely.
He's working on your shield. You drop the thing in and whew, brown smoke rises. You voted. Cool. So, he goes on and he starts to hammer it. Blam, blam, blam. Blam, blam. And he is good. And he starts smacking it, heats it up. Starts getting into it after a while. And it just reverberates. And then
This whole time I'm cringing.
quenches, I'm sure. Quenches it. And boom, boom, king. No, sorry. Anyway, but
Each
he's
time,
working
it's
on
like,
it.
I know. This entire time, Warren is cringing a bit. There.
That's
My
great.
father's shield.
It is. So he works on it. Blam, blam, blam. And he adds some other heated metal to it. Blam, blam, blam. Eventually he returns it to you. There. It should be good. And it's exactly the same as before, except worked into it. What color metal is it? What kind of does it look like?
Here, if you want to actually.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Also, quick question.
Sure.
Can I use this time to do a short rest?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to leave, I
don't
guess
have
it's going to
anything
take half an hour to do
else
this.
That's a good idea.
You can do
Yeah,
that
I'm
for sure.
sitting on the
Yeah.
ground just.
You guys all nap. Warren's cringing.
I am standing in anticipation because I'm
Yep.
terrified.
and also two hit
Share.
dice.
Oh, there's share. Share window. Share. Oh, I guess I got to pull it up, don't I? Come on. There it is. Oh, that one. There. That is his shield.
There you
That's
go.
The wolf sigil of the Wolfric on the front. And yeah.
Nice. It looks exactly the same, except there's these little striations, not cracked, but spackled patterns in there of a lighter colored metal in there now.
Okay.
So same thing, except that's worked into it.
It's
So
now
that's what you got.
Damascus.
There you go.
That's the word. It's Damascus.
There you go. So it's a Damascus shield. If that's a thing, I don't know. But that's what it looks like.
All
And he
right.
has to do this. This should bring you honor. He gives it to you.
Damascus
I
looks
put the
beautiful and it's really nice.
I put the shield down in front of me and I grab him by the hands and I just thank you very much. I appreciate your work.
He barks aloud, says, Of course, it's what I do. Don't get hit. And then he goes back to forging the next thing. Cool. So you
So-
voted. Wonderful.
Pick up the shield. What does
Mm-hmm.
it do? Same as before, or just mainly different color kind of deal?
Nope, feels different. Feels lighter. Feels better.
Well, okay. Improvements or no?
Mm-hmm. How would you know?
Arcane check.
Go ahead.
Detect magic.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, are you? Okay.
EMI's
So simple detects magic. And yeah, it's magic now.
Oh, it's magical.
Mm-hmm. It's a
That's hard to
plus one
understand.
shield.
That's hard to understand.
It's really hard to understand you.
Sorry, I accident.
I
No
mean, it
problem.
sounds cool, but
It does.
it's hard to understand.
It's very Darth Vader. Yeah, it's a plus one shield
Yeah.
now.
Oh wow.
So the shield that I have for my Griffin form,
Mm-hmm.
do I put it in my stats or is it just a temporary?
Depends what happens next. So give me a minute on that. What are you guys gonna do? You're taking a rest, except for Warren, who was sweating bullets.
Yeah, I healed 5 hit points.
Yep, good. All right. So what is next for the party?
Well, we all voted.
Yeah.
My
Ramen?
goal is to find out how much my stuff that I won here in Brown is
Yep.
good outside of Brown, outside
Yep.
of it. That's what I want to find out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find that dragon again.
Okay. Are you guys splitting up?
What? Yeah.
I mean, if you... Warren, you speak Draconic too. I'm sure they might let you in.
Black Area is interesting, but
Oh,
I don't
does it
know.
have anything to do with black? I don't know.
that's
Okay.
where we saw him.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm in black.
So where you're at as you're talking in this grounds, where people are waiting and doing the hammering, and he's working on stuff, and it's all very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always go back out into the main part of that. So the only one that hasn't voted is Zill, I guess.
No, she
Oh.
voted black, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
No, I thought you voted white.
No, she voted black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did she? Oh, she did. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, so everyone's voted. Okay. Everyone's voted. Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the main area to see
Okay.
if there's going to be like an announcement on who won.
Okay. As you start walking out and try to go to the main area,
I'll go with him.
okay, as you guys are both
I'm
walking,
with.
Yeah, me too.
everyone's going. As you're going, it's changed. The place you're walking out now is not the normal place you're walking out. So you're walking out, it's not the same place you came in. So you're walking out the cobblestones, and it changes a bit. The weather changes a bit. The light changes a bit. The angle of the sun changes gradually. Quickly, gradually. And suddenly you find yourself walking out back in your own world, the exact spot where you came in.
We don't get to see what happens.
Huh?
We don't get to see what happens with the vote.
You might. For right now, you've all voted, all members of your party, on your invitation.
Oh,
So you're out. And you're back in your own world.
what time is it?
So congrats on
God,
that.
what were we even doing?
How much time has passed since we came in?
It looks... Go and give him a nature check.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I should.
Can I make that a 14, but I feel
12.
I'm better
Not
with
bad.
survival.
How did everybody else do?
Well,
Okay,
17.
nice. Okay, with the 17.
15.
Okay, with a 17. 15 are notices too. With a 17, you notice, it's really bizarre, because you notice the footsteps in the grass where you went in are still indented. The grass is just starting to come up again.
Oh.
Okay.
I
It
look
was
for my horses.
instantaneous.
So you just went in.
Well, I guess let's reconvene with our horses and make.
Yeah, horses are right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To them, it looks like you walked somewhere, vanished for a second, came back again.
And the horses don't even notice.
Nope.
Probably smell different, but anyways, yeah. I guess we're gonna.
I bet you
find
do,
some
yeah.
place to make
You're right. Horses like.
I pat them on the head gently.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, yeah,
All right. Good stuff.
that was different.
Just to make a quick summary, your armor and your stuff, if you voted for whatever you voted for, is real. If you want to go for the list of things now, let's go ahead and do that, yeah?
Yeah.
Debriefing. Okay, debriefing. So, who wants to go first and tell me what you got, and we'll tell you what happened.
I got some sort of charge of chaos, which is the area I voted for.
You did get a charge of chaos, and that was, oh, you go to the chaos area and you got the charge of chaos? Okay. So you got the charge of chaos, and excuse me, sorry about that. The basic way it works is if it's a magical weapon or shield or something like that, and you voted for whoever made it or gave it to you, it stays permanent, as opposed to being just once a day or something. If you got something else, I have specific things in there. Your charge of chaos is now a once per day use, forever.
Wow.
So you can do some kind of chaos and call chaos and say, hey. And it's basically like sorcerer's wild magic type of thing.
I was about to say, is
Oh,
it wild
no.
magic? Because it sounds
Oh,
like
no.
wild
It'd be
magic.
something like that, a little more favorable. I actually want to finish working on that table. So, yeah. So
What
that's
are we
what
gonna
that.
call that ability? Just
What's that? I don't know.
what are we gonna?
Charge of chaos. I love charge of chaos. That's a good. That's a
Okay.
good.
Chaos strike.
There you go.
Wild personality, feral and wild.
There you go. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Fun stuff. So you got the
I
charge of
got a
chaos.
life denied and divination bones.
Okay, your divination
So I know
bones.
that the divination bones, I can re-roll or any roll I want, including others.
Yep.
Life denied, I'm a little confused about because does it work on people that are making death saving throws?
Okay, here's the thing. Let me pull my stuff up.
Okay.
I don't know where to put it. I wrote it down. I read that. Okay, it's in here. I'm going to go to the black. Brown, multicolored, pink, blah, 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 blah. White, blue, orange. Come on now. Where'd black go? There it is. Okay. Nope, life denied. If you kill someone or have reduced them to 0 at any time, you may use this coin to force a save versus death. If you pledge, in other words, the vote, right? You can do it anyway. If they save, it lands heads. If they fail, it lands skull, and they die. You can do it once. You can flip a coin and make someone die.
So it's a one-time
Cool.
use.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the bones?
Yeah, it's a save, force a save versus death. If they fail, then they die. The blood and bone? No, that was a different one. Hang on. Yeah, that's on once a day, and it's a oh, what do you call it? It's the wheel of woe kind of thing like that. So it's a kind of like that. It's finding out what's gonna happen. It's a divination spell once a day.
Oh.
Any of the ribbons that we had on us are gone, right?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Let me look
Anything that
up.
we won though, like in a contest, do we keep that?
Yes, but it depends. If you got it from a place you didn't vote for, it's not gonna last very long. And you have to use it. So I would. So yeah. Okay, what else we got, guys?
I don't remember if I won any trinkets from the brown area though.
Okay.
You got a few weapons.
Yeah, I got weapons.
Yep.
You got a piece of the rock, didn't you? Or
No.
was that just
No, that
oh,
was
yeah,
Death
just
Risk.
Devin did.
Yeah. If you got something from the Minotaur, it's +1. So your shield's +1. If you did it on the Forge, it's +2.
Ooh.
Okay, divination spell you said?
Yes. Once a day.
Th-
You can roll the bones and do a divination.
so the actual divination spell?
Nope. Just my interpretation of a divination thingy on there. It's a divination
Okay.
once per day. It's like that, but yeah. but cooler.
Okay, so I'm gonna share this.
Okay. Wild, you had a seed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's. Oh, what do we got? Oh, your stuff.
Okay, this is my Griffin stuff. Down here I put Shield of the Carnival.
Yep, and that's going to be for your Griffin,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to be +2. So it's going to be basically a +2 shield on there because it was in the forge. +2 to armor. So that should help out in Griffin land. So it won't be quite such a bloody bird.
You know, I kind of forgot what our original goal is right now.
I think we're going after the
We're-
crank downer.
It's a good question.
We're heading north to the big city there because we were looking into setting up shop. And
Yeah.
let's see, notes I have.
Yeah, so you got that rapier, right?
6th level of Breakmont burnt out house. That was our next destination because we were looking into purchase something.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, Kevin,
But-
I've got a few more weapons.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I got a few.
Find them. Hang on.
Oh my gosh, look at page after page after page.
I
Yeah,
do.
he's got a lot.
Got a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a spear. I have a 0 rapier that I got from that one idiot. I got a arm-mounted crossbow. I have
Right.
the shield, which is now made of stronger
Right.
material.
The arm-mounted crossbow works, but it's not a magical thing. You've got the rapier was by the Minotaur, it's a +1, if I remember right, and your shield's a +2.
Okay, shield a +2.
Yep. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Shield's a +1 because the Minotaur made it, and
Okay.
the rapier is also +1.
Oh.
So +1 shield,
There
+1.
we go. There are my weapons. I
The
found
the rapier was made on the.
Oh, +2 then. You're right.
Okay.
+2. Okay, light crossbow and stuff. Is there
Okay, I
anything
already had the light crossbow.
else? Right.
So there's the light crossbow +1, right?
Yeah.
So I got 2 of them now.
Yeah.
And
The +1's better.
My,
I also got a.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
go. You finish. You finish. You finish.
Okay. I got a rapier.
Okay.
Is that a +1?
Yeah, it would be. It's solid now.
Okay, that's enough. That's
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So that wrist-mounted crossbow that was not a +1 because I got it from the same place that he.
Oh, then it is. I'm hesitant because it's an advantage above the normal stuff anyway, but we can do that.
Okay. So yeah, shield, crossbow, and rapier,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So pretty cool.
and a new spear, which I was actually looking for a spear.
So the seed, wild
Okay, you
is
said let's look at these stats I have of this Griffin. They were the ones that I had before, and they're. You said they had to nerf them down because
Yeah.
they're just way too powerful.
yeah,
So
yeah.
why don't we go ahead and we can do that later.
All right.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, we were already on the road for 5 days. I think.
Right,
we
right.
had
But
2 more
once I
days.
think just to make sure, does anybody have anything else? Because you've got that the wild, you've got that chaos, and you've also got the seed. The seed is nature's resilience. If you fail the death save, you can pass it instead. That was a one time, but you didn't vote for nature, did you?
No, I didn't.
Ah, okay, that's a
But I
one
won
time
it
then.
in a contest.
Right. So that's a one time thing. Yeah. Cool.
They also gave out tiny wooden animals. I don't know.
Yes, those are cool. Those are one time use, and you throw them.
Okay.
You become them.
Cool.
So whatever those animals are, you can become them. They're one time use though.
So when I went to the green, I picked one then too.
What's that?
So I have one of those too then because I went through the green.
Did you win it from the competition?
I don't.
No, it was one of those
I
wooden
think they were
animals.
just giving them out.
Yeah, they were just.
Oh.
If you got one, which animal did you take?
Wolf, most likely.
Good. So you got a wolf.
So he can turn into a wolf.
Wooden wolf. Yeah.
I turned
Once.
into a wooden wolf.
Once. Not turned into a wooden wolf. Yes. Right.
All right. Well, hey.
Cool.
Yes.
Wow, you guys got a lot of stuff.
Could
Good
be a
stuff.
fun full moon.
All
Just
right.
saying, with everybody in the
Although-
party like being able to change.
That's funny.
I can't change.
I'm interested in Devin's thing there. He
Oh, you
holds
never
the
picked one up?
candle.
He's got a piece
I
of
don't
the
think so. I don't think I was there.
No, I don't think you were either.
All right. Woof! Congrats, you survived the carnival.
Yeah, where's Devin?
Yeah.
Don't know. He's I don't know.
Died.
Maybe the other game got a hold of him. I thought it was pretty fun though. I think that's about the end of it for this round now. So yeah, good place to end it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll set up camp somewhere.
Sounds good. But you're like, what, 4 days out from the city, right? For the big
We
city?
were from my understanding, we were 5 days out. We still
5
had,
days.
I think it was 1 or 2 more days.
Yeah, okay, you're close. Okay, good. If you want, we can press on and see if there's encounters and then end it at the gates of the city.
I'll
Yeah.
keep going.
Give me 6 dice.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
I would probably have to
bef-
be dying to be like, no, I can't.
Let me know if you roll one.
Before we do,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be flying to Michigan on the 17th. I will take my equipment with me, so hopefully I'll be able to join on the.
Oh my gosh, playing from Michigan, that's great.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, for
But,
the 18th? You won't be here 11th.
No, I'll play normally on the 11th. But
Oh, wait,
on the
okay.
18th. And Christmas Day is a Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we gotta pass that. Sorry about that,
Yeah,
guys.
I don't
I was gonna
think
say,
anybody
yeah.
is gonna be
Good
doing
point.
that.
Good
Yeah,
point.
Christmas Day's out.
What's the week after that? Is like New Year's or something? It is
New Year's.
Tuesday. Man.
Oh no.
So are we gonna quit for 2 weeks in a row, or what? Or we
I'm not
could.
doing anything for New Year's.
Neither am I think.
You guys want to play New Year's Eve?
Why not?
Sure.
I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
If Kevin doesn't want to be DM, Josh can be DM.
There you go. Cool.
hope your
Got
dice
2 DMs now. That's epic.
That's- If only my dice worked.
Oh. Maybe get some new ones for Christmas.
It was against me.
It really was. And Anthony, you got to play with him as a DM. He's really fun.
Yeah.
He's a good DM.
I should.
We have no way to contact you though. Like,
That's true.
Oh, you want me
Um,
to
we need
send?
some email, something, man.
how do you guys
Yeah,
how do you guys contact each other? Okay, I'm gonna cut stream and then we'll do that.
Oh,
I thought we
So,
were gonna go make it to the gates of the city.
oh yeah, okay. So give me D6 for the day before it. So give me D6 and roll. Let me know if you get a 1.
You want me to roll the 6 again?
Go for it.
Yep, if you get a 1, let me know.
I got 5.
Wonderful. The nighttime roll. Same thing,
I'll
D6.
do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
All right.
Let me know if you
On
get a
to
1.
the next one.
Okay, Anthony's hitting it. Did you? That's rolling. Encounter right outside of the city. A day outside of the city. Oh wow,
You
how funny.
have failed me.
That's it. Cut and stream. Any last minute words? Any last comments?
Crankdowners as a rat. That's an interesting thing.
That was funny.
So
That was funny. Good stuff.
I was hoping MK would enjoy that one.
All
I
right.
did. I thought it was funny.
Well, this ends the carnival. Killing stream.